for today's stream. Now, last time I think we left off on dropping off our soldiers at this HQ. So that is going to be infiltrated in 16 days. So during these 16 days, we gotta figure out what we want to do here. So what's our plan? Got a mission over here. Technically this is going to take longer to infiltrate than this mission takes to finish. Unless I boost it, which I am planning on boosting this mission, so I'm just gonna do that right now. The boost is gonna make this so that it only takes 11 days and I can start collecting supplies from this just a little bit sooner. Okay, so we have that going. We also need to find out where the Faceless are, because the Faceless have been stealing all of our money. So let's go drop some people in here. Go. Drop some people in here. Oh, and I almost forgot about the announcement for the stream. That really quick. There we go. Okay. It's gonna be another tired stream for me because not enough sleep as usual. I might end it early depending on how tired I'm feeling, but I'm feeling okay right now. Alright, so we've got staff sergeants in each of these regions. The rank of your soldier does actually affect their efficiency in recruiting. I'm not sure if it affects their efficiency in finding Faceless. I'm gonna assume it does. Now, as we start liberating this spot, we're going to need to contact new regions. We have a contact over there, and we also have a potential contact over here for only 67 intel. This is a pretty good one. There's also one down here if we want to complete the continent bonus for West Africa. That's not a bad option either. For now, let's head up here and start scanning over here.
Sector 7,
try to find a mission that will let us rescue some more rebel recruits. That would be quite nice if we could do that.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Love the new ninja. Oh, did it already get updated? I wonder if I got the update for it. Alright, I'm gonna have to check on that bit. Battle armor, mobile armor, advanced mag weaponry. I think we just head straight into advanced mag weaponry.
I will make that our highest priority.
Going right away.
Hey, Commander. I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
Incendiary grenades. We did the purifier research just for this.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Okay, we're gonna run that. And something else I wanted to do was possibly make a mech trooper, but I don't have enough resources right now, so unfortunately I can't do that. Tactical vest complete. You guys can probably feel how tired I am with the way I'm talking right now. This is really good. It's a straight upgrade to the nanoscale vest. At a plus 2 HP, gives plus 3, gives an extra point of armor, as well as 15% more critical hit defense. Very powerful item. Especially for tanks. Oh no! Retaliation! I didn't want to deal with one of these. Not like this. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with the retaliation, guys.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let me sell some more stuff just in case I need to build things. Hoping I don't need to build too much for this, because we're about to get advanced mag weaponry. Don't really have a lot of money, and I need money to, did I get my third engineer yet? I did get my third engineer.
Market is open.
Anything else I can sell, or is that like everything that I could sell? Might be everything. I heard the sniper corpses were good for ammunition, and I want to hold on to those just in case they build something good. I don't know if there's anything else I can sell here. It's more Illyrium cores. I want to start holding on to those now. I'm probably not going to be selling any more stuff. Alright, we got a retaliation. This chosen is going to be the hunter, I believe. No, that's assassin. Okay, this will be our first encounter with assassin.
Setting course for the East African sector.
By the way, Ronar, Hell Knight Majak reworked, must respec. Okay, I'll go check those guys out. Have their entire
Commander,
kits
we'll
been
need to have
changed?
one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress
You're
towards our
currently in
current
the middle of the
objective.
mission. You out, I'm gonna take you out. So let me check first of all, do I even have any ninjas on my team? I do have one ninja. Let's give this person a bit of a retrain. Hopefully I have the update. If I don't, it'll have to be for next time. Looks like I don't have the update for this. What was I supposed to update? Do I have to update the specific ninja class mod, or did I just have to update Long War of the Chosen? That might be for next time then. Let me also check the class mod itself. Okay, so I probably don't have the updates then. Nope, doesn't seem like I have it. What did I have on this guy again? I think it was... pretty sure it was shotgun. Yes. Alright then. If the stream or the game crashes, then we'll do the update, okay? There's a good chance that might happen today's stream, so don't be too sad. There's a good chance we'll have a chance to play with the new stuff.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the
Majak
Skulljack
no
to
longer has a
good
bit?
use.
Oh, that's interesting.
We should have one of our soldiers
Is it like a
equip it
big
before they
overhaul or
deploy.
just like a minor overhaul? It sounds pretty big with the way you guys are describing it. Alright, Dead Mother is out, so we're going to be sending out Noodler on this one as our officer. Oh, since we have Canoodler on this mission, I can probably afford to send in a couple of low rankers, get them ranked up a bit. Let's do that. Who do I rank up? Let's go for the slightly higher ranking people. I'm gonna probably turn Bladewalker into a sniper mech. So I'm going to leave him alone for now. Bring the people that I am probably going to be using. Brook. Maybe the combat. And if I'm missing any equipment for people, I'll switch it out for something else. I'm gonna wait to use a grenadier until I have my fire grenades. I'll bring the arsonist, I guess, to have a source of burn. And maybe either Muton Trooper or maybe the Hijacker. The Hijacker kind of depends on us having a mech on the enemy team, though. It's a Haven defense, so this is one where we have to, like, rescue people. I guess I could have the Hijacker running around and grabbing people. Not a bad option. For a mission like this, we probably want a fast team. I'll be honest, this Executioner is pretty fast. I might consider just sending in the Executioner on this to have them grab people. Either that or I send in the Ninja is an option. The Ninja's not super fast though. I could also just bring the Muton, because the Muton has upgraded stuff. That way I don't have to get my own upgraded stuff. Now, in terms of armor, we are literally out of armor, so we're gonna have to be working with what we've got here. What equipment do we even have to use? So, We can build Predator armor, but that costs like 5 alloys. Each of these alloy platings only costs 1 alloy, but I only have 7 right now, so I can't really go too crazy on those. This costs 2 alloys and 20 supplies. This is actually approximately as good as the Predator armor, which gives plus 3 HP and plus 1 armor. But this also gives 25 critical hit defense, which is kind of nice. And it's also technically cheaper too, and it's the mutant corpses. This isn't a bad option if I need more stuff to work with. Just take a look at these guys real quick. You know what weapons we have lying around. We do have a shotgun. Hacker's laptop. The Muton can afford to hold armor-piercing rounds. I'm gonna give this guy some armor-piercing rounds. I could make our Muton really tanky with the tactical vest. Maybe I just have the Muton act as our front line or something. Have to tank all the hits for us. Who am I worried about dying? A lot of these soldiers are quite beefy. They've got like a decent amount of HP and stuff. If I were afraid of someone dying, I guess it might be Jane Kelly. Give Jane Kelly most of our tanky stuff right now. Yep. The noodler over here is going to take off the nanoscale and carry a skulljack. The skulljack is... Actually, no, I don't have skull mining yet. That's not as useful. The whole point of skulljack is to skull mine something. I can't do that. I mean, a little bit worried for this technical, it's only 7 HP. The nanoscales do make them fairly beefy, though. I do have a lot of nanoscales, so I guess I shouldn't be too scared about sending this squad out. Okay, let's over here, nanoscale vest. Kelly's gonna have all the other stuff that you wanted to use, so that's fine. Flashbangs, there we go. In terms of weapon mods, we do have one elite autoloader. If I were to give someone an elite autoloader, it would probably be... I guess it would probably be... the Rook, maybe? Oh, whoa, what are these? It looks so different on this gun. Alright, I'm gonna give you an underbarrel flamethrower, elite autoloader. Suppressor doesn't matter here. Build some more items. What other items do I want to build? Probably a better sword for Jane Kelly. Let's look at offensive options. Better sword for Jane Kelly is almost definitely a must. I'm just gonna grab one of these. Does eat up all of my alloys, though, unfortunately. But we do get a plasmatic sword for Jane Kelly. That's a tier 3 weapon, so that's really good. I have one more set of alloys. And that last set of alloys is gonna go for the... Get a mag pistol. Oh, I have access to the Gremlin Mark II. I should probably build one of these. I have someone that I can bring on this mission with the Gremlin Mark II. You know, I could take someone here off and put in a hacker instead. Now that's kind of tempting. Okay, if I were to take one person off of this team, I think I would take off the... I don't know, you're pretty relevant. other items can I build? Mark Blade, Mark II. Onar, try not to be short and fire challenge impossible. I don't know, I have this like terrible issue with like lying down in bed and just not being able to go to sleep and then just deciding, fuck it, I'm gonna get up and do something. One of those things where it's just like, yeah, that's probably not the smart thing to do, to get up and do something. Who do I want to take off? I'm leaning towards taking off the technical, but I'm worried that the team will be too weak if I do that. This rapid fire will actually be pretty relevant against the assassin, I think. The amount of damage output that you can get out of this technical is pretty solid. And if no mechs show up, then I got nothing to hack, right? Well, if a mech does show up, then I have a lot of fun things to hack. That's one way to put it. I have a good solution for dealing with the assassin. I think this team should be able to handle assassin. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take off the marksman carbine. Give that to the technical, so the technical can rapid fire with a stronger weapon. And then give the weaker weapon to the rook. There we go. Now that's a plan. I kinda wish I could give you a better weapon. Hunting shotgun's still pretty good though, it's not like it's bad. Alright, I guess we'll roll with this for now. If there's anything else I can build, I would love to build it. I don't want to build the Gremlin Mark II and make use of it. Feels kind of like a waste not to make use of the Gremlin Mark II. Which unit would I want to put in here though? Maybe I take out the Rook? Who would serve the least purpose against the assassin? If I were to say, I would probably say the least useful unit on this team would be... Well, I guess I already have the technical to light the assassin on fire. So if that's the case, I guess I don't need the arsonist as much. Alright, we'll have a hijacker on this mission just because I really badly want to use someone. Now, unfortunately, you're going to be running around with 6 HP, so you're going to start off in stealth, and we're going to try to keep you in stealth while you rescue people. Very likely you're going to get revealed at some point, though, because apparently my base is infested with baseless. But let's do this, guys. Alright, Canoodler, you're the officer. Look after the little kids for us, alright? Good defender, Nathan.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
The chart says you got the Hell Knight update, but not the Ninja. Oh, I did get the Hell Knight update? I didn't notice a difference in their kit, but I'll go back and take a look at it. No problem, Ladano. Oh boy, oh boy. Excited for this mission. Once we're done with this mission, I should be able to just kind of chill with this region. This will probably be the last big mission that we do here. So tell me about some of the new classes, guys. Or not new classes, but the updated classes. Does the ninja play like the ninja has been playing, or is it like just completely different? Do they still have like their throwing knives? Do they still use a sword? Ninja is basically a Naruto class now. Ugh, interesting. A Naruto class, like, well, what do you mean by a Naruto class? Like, can we do like Shadow Clone Jutsu? Can we throw like ninja stars? Ninja has 5 rows now? What? That actually sounds insane. Plays the same but very improved. Okay, okay. Plays the same. Interesting. Very high ability point growth. So they can learn a lot of skills. Speaking. Oh, my game is doing the thing where it might crash. If it crashes, then we'll get the update. Crash it. Almost wanted to crash. For a moment I thought it crashed because the audio dropped out. You know, if the game didn't take like 5 minutes to load, I would probably download the update. But it takes a while to load.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise
How
restraint.
the hell nice? What's changed on that thing? And I get the mad deck too while we're at it.
Explosives. You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint using explosives. 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 Commander.
This is one of the tougher maps to play on. See how this goes. Who's in charge of rescue? I just have 3 freaking drones just sitting around here. Alright, these drones are in charge of rescuing people. Go forth, my drones. Rescue this haven. Are you a faceless? I did not a faceless. Ladder right there. I'm gonna get ready to go up on that ladder. Drone run up here. One of these will eventually be a faceless, I'm sure. Why does this one have more HP than the other one? Oh, there we go, there we go. Alright, one faceless rooted out. I'm kind of excited for this mission just because we get to root out all the faceless that have been stealing money from us. Ooh, we did not get any equipment. That's a problem. Can't tell if you still have the tier 3 shield though. Hope you do. Somebody needs to go back and grab this fellow. Yeah, this one's not a faceless. Some space down here, and oh, there's a person down here. Good. We can either stay close together to fight the assassin when she shows up, or we can start spreading out to rescue more people. Not sure what the right thing to do here is. I'm gonna try to conserve ammo on the gun people. We're just gonna go for the inflation thing. There's a pretty good chance that this guy just dies from that. The damage range on the sword is really high.
Target eliminated.
Don't be too scared if it shows like a low damage amount. I guess Canoodler can go rescue this guy. Saves the drone some action points. But you're not faceless. Okay, so the drone over here is right there. I'm gonna have the drone go that way maybe. If someone else can reach the civilian down here, I'll let them grab that guy. Depends on how far our people can run though. It's like no. I don't want to have our people too isolated, because if I have them too isolated, then the assassin just kind of singles them out and make them destroyed. We do have to be a bit careful about this. The stealth people should be free to run around. I just want to be careful about the I guess if a faceless reveals us though, then it's not as good. Over there. I have Reed maybe stand right here. I want our team to be approximately in this area.
I'm on it!
He has the stronger shield, I think, because this one's giving 7 HP, so that's good. At the very least, he has a little bit of equipment here.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
I'm trusting you here.
Okay.
Espero que valga
We'll
la
keep the
pena.
team about like this. That should be fine.
I'm on it.
Ven y verás.
We've got the Chosen right where we want them. Time to strike.
Alright, here we go. Get ready to take care of these guys.
And I will end this quickly.
We just picked up the Chosen Assassin's energy signature. She's
down in
moving
this
on the
corner,
squad's
it seems.
position, Commander.
I will deliver you to the next world without delay.
Meanwhile, this drone will continue rescuing people. Glad none of these guys are faceless. That's that one traitor guy. The faceless? Yeah, okay. Good, pretty good. I see a guy down in this corner. I'm actually going to go run for the guy that's furthest away first, and then rescue the guys there as I bring the drone back up. That way these guys can start getting a head start on running back, because otherwise they won't make it. There's a person down there, don't forget about that. And make sure you don't run this way, because the assassin's that way. She'll probably just end this guy's life if we're not careful. Or maybe I do run you this way. If she does attack this way, then she'll, Here, let me not move that guy yet. Run this guy first. Everyone over here will just take cover facing that way. That's a sneeze. Okay, everyone else. Of course, the feedback sounds good. Now, I think we saw a guy down here that needed to be rescued, so let's go rescue this guy next. These admin drones are doing so much work for us right now. Normally, I'd have to, like, give up 2 or 3 soldiers for the fight just to, like, have people, just to, like, rescue these people, but this time around, very different. Now, we do need to find the assassin. I have no idea where she might be hiding. We'll start by running the Muton up. Ultra dealer. Don't see anything, though. He does see a person up there. We'll be able to get them. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. We have this ability. Does that work? I can't tell if that works or not. It'd be really interesting if it did. Now, one thing I can do is actually I can run Canoodler down to start grabbing people. That might might not be the worst idea. It'll take some pressure off of our drones. But I do also kind of want to have a noodler close by, just in case.
Posizione confermata.
I'll have Canoodler at least grab the guy in the middle so that the drone can focus on the guys in the back. Also, this Okay, well, we've rooted out Two-Face.
Posizione compromessa.
Now we have to deal with it. Can I get vision of it? Vision of that because it's kind of tough. We can see it from here, so that should be good. We can take it out with the rapid fire. One shot. God. Unfortunately, the second shot does not connect. Someone else will have to come down here and finish him off.
Okay, I'll go.
Healer should be able to do it.
Staying put.
Shield wall first. Finish it off. Nice job.
There is no shame in their defeat. They know nothing of their actions.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find the assassin to fight her this round, so we're gonna have to just here for a bit.
On the move.
We're gonna hopefully have the assassin attack Ultimo Dealer because Ultimo Dealer has so much armor and HP. We can also let her attack Reed because Reed gets a bunch of bonus stats. I'm gonna have Slightly DM hang out over here just in case the reinforcements start dropping around here. Slightly DM can start helping out with that side.
Make your peace.
There we go, good job, Reed. Watch out,
flank!
You will not suffer long. The fate of this world rests on the shoulders of your band of misfits. But in the end, the blame for its loss will lie with you.
Okay. So we have a couple of people around here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 people right now. 7. 8. I see 9 up there. And I know there was a guy somewhere up here, so let's send the drone up and get that person next. I think this would make 10. And there's supposed to be an 11 somewhere around here. I could either have this drone run up here to try to find the remaining guys over there, or start having it check out this side. I could also leave the drone around here for combat, which is not a bad idea, actually. I almost want to do that. We also need to start backing up a little bit. I think what I'll do is I'm going to put you here. We want to start defending the evac zone.
What's over there?
I'm going to run you back here. And after that, we're going to activate shield wall to provide smoke. And this smoke will have combat drugs in it, giving you slightly better accuracy with this next shot against her. One good shot. 2 good shots. Excellent. We're gonna run after our Muton now. You guys remember from the past experiences we've had with the assassin, the goal is to not end your turn next to her, otherwise she is going to shoot you for, or hit you for a lot of damage. Assassin does have the, what's it called? enhanced layered armor, meaning she's no longer taking that much damage. So instead of attacking her, it would probably be better for us to just kind of back up and Overwatch instead. That's exactly what we're going to do here, just back up and Overwatch. Let's spread out our team just a little bit while we do this. I'm also going to start running our hijacker maybe back here real quick. Just activate your shield, I think. Oh, he lost the ability to use the shield and shoot one round, I think. I think this drone can handle this side, so it's probably gonna be this drone moving down here.
Success depends on survival.
Get some.
Don't know where the reinforcements will drop from, but the important thing is that we covered this side. She's actually probably going to use a harbor wave and like hit 3 people with that. If I were to guess, that's what she's going to do, most likely.
On your order. Overwatch.
Let's start running back up here. Participate in the defense of the evac zone. Assuming the enemies drop near that spot. They may not drop there at all, for all we know.
I'm on it.
Oh, perfect! Excellent landing zone for the enemies. I'm very happy I ran back this way. Shot. Excellent shot from everyone. Alright, she's gonna start with an attack against our technical. That's quite a bit of damage.
Now we will see the talents of XCOM's great commander in action.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Back up. If I decide to attack the assassin with a mutilate, that could actually do a lot of damage. I also need to delete these guys over here. I'm thinking if I activate my Nightfall. I can't crit the assassin, but I can crit this guy for like a ton of damage. So that's probably what we're gonna do here. Oh, yep. This guy is, in fact, 12 damage, dead. He just crumples to the ground. Alright, not too shabby, not too shabby. Civilian, you can keep running this way. Every other civilian should get ready to leave as soon as they can, because this is not a very hospitable place for those with low HP. Especially not while assassins around. Alright, we're rescuing a lot of people though, so that's good. Rescue this guy next. Watch this be a faceless. Not a faceless, nice. Okay, and the last guy is down over there. Now we know. And we should have a perfect mission if nothing goes wrong. Well, it's actually really exciting to have a perfect mission. Well, almost perfect. Someone got wounded by the assassin, of course. Okay, first things first, let's get our people away from the assassin so she does not do assassin things to us.
If you say so.
I think I'm gonna have you take care of this guy. Actually, I kind of want to have you shield. Who takes care of that guy? Investing in action. I do have a free reload here, so I can reload and then shoot her. The double shot from this gun has been doing a lot of work. I kind of want to do it again. Before we do that, let's up that damage, or up that accuracy a bit.
Finally, a true strike.
Just a little bit. Another civilian. I'm gonna run you all the way back through here, but not through the fire, please. I could have the drone tank hits from the assassin. That's one way to get things done. Yeah, nothing else better to do, so I'm just gonna have you shoot the assassin. Or at least try.
Failure and
Never
disappointment.
commit to strike unless you are truly ready.
I'd actually burn her.
This might burn a little.
There's a decent chance that she might go after the drone. Yep, she is going after the drone, and then we just back up the drone a little bit more. Perfect. Just gonna try to zap her twice. Oh, she's inside cover though, that's kind of annoying. How do I get her out of that cover? If I crit her, I think her enhanced layered armor will still go off, so that's fine. I think this round is really for beat and all that. I'm gonna kill this guy.
On my way!
Alright, gunner destroyed. Not too shabby.
They die as warriors, as great a death as one could hope
That's the
for.
question right now. I guess I could have the Muton zap her a little bit. That should probably force her to move forward. Good shot. I'm hoping she just runs up to that drone.
A trivial wound.
There we go, that's exactly what I was hoping for. She is getting to the point where she's no longer taking as much damage as before. I'll try the rapid fire, but I think she's going to start taking damage very soon. Yeah, the enhanced layered armor is getting really strong now.
Now the battle can begin.
No, not the drone! It has a family!
You will not suffer long.
How could you do such a thing? I don't think the 6 damage crit is actually doing plus 6 damage, right? Enhanced layered damage, enhanced layered armor minus 5. Does that count towards the crit? This could be really good or really bad depending on how this calculation actually works. I almost want to try it. Let's try it. It applies to crit damage also.
The elders empower me to fight on.
Ow. Okay, I guess we stop attacking her for now, otherwise she's just gonna keep slapping us for like a bajillion damage. Or I could keep going. I could keep putting on the pressure and then hope that the burn kills her. I kind of don't want Jane Kelly to take a bunch of damage, but Jane Kelly might just take a bunch of damage regardless. Ooh, are we gonna play with fire and stab her again? Kinda want to. I'm gonna get Jane Kelly away from her, actually. Or Jane can strike her again. Let's see what happens. Probably just let her. What if she harbor waves me? That's like the one issue that I have with all this. If she harbor waves me, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I really don't want to get harbor waved. I also don't have anywhere safe to run with Jane Kelly. I guess up here is considered safe. I feel like she's just gonna shoot a harbor wave through like all of us diagonal. But if I run Jane Kelly down here, she's isolated, and she might consider targeting her because she's isolated. Maybe I'll just drop down here and see how the AI reacts. It's a learning opportunity, even if she is gonna do something that we don't like. We've rescued 6 people right now, and there's still 5 more out there. I think that's everyone actually. 1, 2, 3. 4 around here somewhere. I have no clue. I'm just gonna run you back to here though. Alright, next group of enemies right there. Oh, so close! If I had just shot her one more time, that would have actually been enough. And for this, our drone is gonna die. How's it going, Toki? Right on time for the assassin theme. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Holy shit.
If you insist on hiding behind your soldiers, then I will not hesitate to
Fuck, where did that damage come from?
my bloodthirst. You will join your compatriots soon enough.
This.
This
Apparently
is the
something
beginning
changed
of the
with her.
end for your resistance.
He does 3 to 5 damage. I have no idea what that is. 3 to 5 damage. Where is she getting the damage from? Enslaved armor, chosen prime reaction. Bloodthirst. Every time you attack with your melee weapon, get a stackable damage boost to your melee attacks. I guess she stacked enough to get 8 and 10 damage. For some reason, I didn't think she had stacked enough for that. Interesting. Who went down? That was our friend over here. We can stabilize you, that's not an issue. And we can pretty much ignore the assassin at this point. Gotta kill the snake. There's a viper down there, and there is a sectoid somewhere down here also. I can't tell where the sectoid is, but I'm assuming it's probably in that corner right there. I'm gonna send this drone all the way up to here. If you are a faceless, then we are probably losing this drone to an explosive barrel. But you are not, so that's good. Sectoid's right down there. Now we know. Give him the good old stabberonis. Oh my god, you just killed him one hit. Down for that. Send the next batch of civilians home. Assassin's just gonna die from the burn damage, so we can kind of ignore her at this point. Keep on running, cities. Keep on running. Oh, so 1, 2. 2. What's the third guy? I did find the third guy, right? I probably did, I'm just not seeing it right now. Javier, you're gonna be in charge of taking our technician out. Make sure that we don't forget her.
What better place to begin?
Everybody else. Let's figure out how we're gonna deal with these snakes, particularly the fire snake. I don't like the fire snake very much. And you know what? Chain Kelly is our solution to the fire snake. No!
I'll get him next time.
I see the trend of us missing very key shots has continued. What do I do about that snake? Apologies for the sniffles. Allergies are acting up. I can do the stun swap with it, so I guess that's not too much of an issue here. Do the stun swap with it. Start getting some damage off onto this snake also. Hopefully we can kill it. Hoping we can.
I guess that'll be okay.
And you get a most healer.
In possession.
99. There we go, good shot.
I've definitely got that one.
Situation is still under control in the current moment. And I'm gonna bring Canoodler back up. You can actually come over here and kill the Flame Viper with your gun, right?
X-ray neutralized.
Okay, and then after that, we're just gonna sit over here on Overwatch, waiting for more enemies to drop in and die. Next batch of enemies here. Looking at that.
Right fall today, the elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I
Up to
must retreat
98%.
now.
For some reason,
We will
missing
not be
98
apart
feels worse than
long.
99s, because 99
I'm
is
sure
funny
we'll
when you
see them
miss.
again, but that chosen sure wasn't
It's funny
expecting the fight we
until
put up
you're
today,
typing
Commander.
things because it was actually a sword thing. Oh, hi.
They've got eyes on me.
Okay, where's the last few people? We should be getting ready to leave very soon. So one. Gonna stall for one more round. Don't worry, drone, you're coming with us also. There's an Advent Trooper back there, Advent Sniper. The only thing the drone can get is this Wraith Commando, so I'm actually gonna have you go after the Wraith Commando, even though he will attack you. But I'm dead. Don't miss. Good. Javier, you're gonna put this soldier down just really quickly here. Alright guys, remind me to pick that person up. If I forget that person, I'm gonna be really sad. There's an Advent Sniper that we can grapple, which I think we should definitely do. Gotcha. Okay, so I'll be able to get this guy. Let me set you over real quick. Muton, you can get the flank on that soldier down there. This Muton's been doing pretty good so far. And I need to guarantee that we get this, so... Give him a good old mark right there. 90% up to 100% because if there's anything I've learned from this campaign, even 100% are apparently unreliable.
I'm on it.
I hate this game.
Hostile terminated.
Target destroyed. Ongoing, guys. We're not done yet.
Hostile terminated.
Pain Kelly just running around dealing with a bajillion damage will never not be funny. Okay, everybody else, stand close to the evac zone, please.
Back in. Got it covered.
Just stand near the evac zone. Doesn't make sense, like, be in it exactly. Our goal here is to try and just deal with any of the reinforcements that'll be coming in. This is the last round that we stay here. Oh my god, this better be the last round that we stay here. Anyone not out of here by the end of this turn is getting left behind. This will not be a pretty turn if we have to stay one more time. This is so disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. Alright, you civilians. Get out of here while you have the chance. Alright, civilians out. Don't forget the person that's unconscious on the floor. The hijacker was not particularly useful because we just... Okay, for a moment I was scared that you didn't pick up the right person, but...
In the end,
enemy.
every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Okay, everyone on to the evac zone.
Heading out.
Okay, is that the entire squad?
On it.
That's the entire squad. Don't worry, drone, we won't leave you behind. That drone was a hero. Such bravery could not be left behind.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Alright, very good mission.
Status confirmed. Mission
Lost the drone,
accomplished.
unfortunately, but honestly, it's not bad. Pick the guy up, remember. Thank you very much for that reminder. Could you imagine I say that and I still forget? I mean, you guys probably can, knowing me. Yeah, I probably was thinking of scanning protocol, which was the one that revealed people. It works, but it doesn't go through cover. Oh, I see. So if the assassin's inside a building, the scouting protocol won't
our
work.
hearts with fear. The victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have
Which
set
kind
forth
of
for us.
troopers can use Skulljack? Anything that's an Advent trooper can use Skulljack. Or Skull Mind, rather. Skulljack is specifically for the officers, but Skull Mind can be used on any Advent troopers, including those super armored custodian Advent units that show up later in the game.
The Elders chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our victory over them today, we still have much to learn if we wish to destroy them permanently.
Alright then, you guys. Yeah, did great. We have a tech sergeant already, wow. I don't know why, I wasn't expecting having a tech sergeant this early on. Not that I'm complaining, it's great. I love it. Six alloys, 6 crystals. We did actually need alloys quite badly, so I'm kind of happy we picked that up. Okay, so I was told that apparently I don't have the update for the ninja, but someone said that I did have the update for the Hell Knight, apparently. Thought I didn't have this guy's update. Oh, I think there's some stuff that got changed. Okay, let's take a look at their new set of perks now. So, they still have Marauder, or is that new? That may be new, I don't actually know if it is or not. Got Dervish, interesting. Still keep Fortress. Can equip a Psi-Amp in the specialty slot. Unlock specialty slot if not available. It did something with this guy. There we go, okay. So now we have the extra slot for that thing. After using a psionic ability, reloads 1 ammo. Soul Fire transfers the damage done back to the Psi Operative as health and grants an ablet of HP. You can learn Soul Fire? I don't see a Soul Fire here, but apparently he can learn it. Does he get it? I don't see it up here. What's the point of Soul Steal if you're not gonna Soul Fire them? Okay, double time is down here. I don't remember if double time was down here before, but it's down here now. I think I will still always be taking transposition and time shift. Having a stun at corporal as well as the displacement is just too good. He does get access to run and slice, which is quite interesting. This allows you to move up and chop something and shoot it with a shotgun, which is actually quite valuable. Predator, Spartan training. Using one for all will grant a non-movement. Okay, so they took this off of the squatty level, so now you actually have to learn it if you want to use it. I do plan on making him into a tanky soldier, so I will probably be, what's this? Spacewalk. Hardened Shields is still on their kit, that's good. I really like having the shield tank. This guy can learn Schism and Void Rift. Oh, wow. I almost feel like a moron for not taking both of these instead of Hardened Shields. But I really do want to play with Hardened Shields, and I already know what this does. This is basically the psionic abilities. Attack any enemy within movement range with your censored. Costs a single action and doesn't end the turn. Grants a movement only action point on use. Okay, so it's a melee attack probably with the shield, and you get a movement action afterwards. Oh, that's the perk that the that's the perk that the other muton has, the Infiltrator muton. This is quite interesting. Start each turn with an additional standard and movement action. So aside from your 2 regular actions that you get, you now have an extra movement as well as an extra action. So you can now do a really short move with the 40% mobility reduction. And then you get to shoot 3 times with Marauder. That is kind of interesting, actually. Very intriguing. Okay, that's an interesting rework. I still don't know why this is down here, but maybe they learn Soulfire down here. Fires a shot that inflicts poison and agony, increasing the effects of all the... Wait, that's so cool! They get this perk? I don't want to learn this. You know what? I'm going to spend extra AP on you just because you're such a unique soldier. I don't want to see the things that you're capable of. So I'm going to give you these 2 tank perks, and I'm going to give you this to support the damage over time team. Now, how are we going to build this guy? I did want to try building Slamfire. But on the move is so good, though. Feels kind of tragic to not take it. If I were to theory craft like a best build on this thing, I would probably assume it's something like Transposition and Time Shift, then probably either Hasten, Resolve, or Insanity. Something that combos with On the Move, maybe. Followed by... I feel like that Finesse would actually kind of correct their mobility issues with the move. Although this guy's mobility is so low that if I take On the Move, this guy will never get a movement. I can't really take that on him, but I think if this Hell Knight had like 15, 16 mobility, something like this would be pretty good. And either you take Hardened Shields and go full tank, or you go Void Rift Schism. Insanity with Coupe de Gracie into Slamfire is actually a really valid combo. I'm gonna go for that, actually. Sad that I don't get to take Haste and Resolve, though. It's so good. Kind of a shame not to take Haste and Resolve. I don't know, I feel like I should be taking Haste and Resolve. How about instead of Insanity, we rely on Time Shift Stun to proc Coupe de Gracie, and then activate Slamfire using that. Not a bad idea. I think there's some synergies with that, and we can probably make it work. Alright, that's what we're doing. And then we'll be taking Hardened Shields once he finally hits Tech Sergeant, into Coupe de Gracie and Slamfire. Doesn't make you angry hearing me say Coupe de Gracie? Good. Hey Commander, see we haven't gate crashed yet. Yeah, we've been doing pretty well this run. Hopefully it keeps on going. Machinery is still getting cleared. I kind of want to throw an engineer up here just so I can finish these a little bit sooner, because this is actually... Set timer by 25 days, ouch. I did kind of need alloys. I could finish these projects sooner, but if I finish these projects sooner, I still won't have the money to actually buy them. I should probably just finish digging out the machinery. Okay, time to slot everyone back in here. This place over here just lost 2 people, so I'm gonna switch some people back over to recruiting over here. We now know that the remaining people over here are all good guys, so that's really good. In fact, I'm gonna do a lot of recruiting just because finding missions here is kind of pointless now, since we're about to liberate this region anyways within 10 days.
There is no shame
set 2
in
people on
a
recruiting
tactical
there.
withdrawal. One must know one's limits.
Hey, Lamau, we got a scientist! Wait, really? Oh shit, we got a scientist! Look guys, I was telling you guys that if you put one guy on recruiting in a liberated region, there's a chance that you get staff. There we go guys, we got staff for this. I was already rewarded for this. Worth. Keep on scanning up there. You tell all of your soldiers that they're unique, and I'll spend extra AP on you. Oh, when you frame it like that, you make me sound like a bad person. Doing very questionable things. How's it going, pupperfish? Og to you too, sir. Now, we do have a liberation mission over here, which is quite nice.
You should be aware,
Yeah,
we're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Be on this mission and you do some fun stuff. First, I need to give you Advent armor, so I think it's the Frost Legion alloy armor that you get. That's already half the alloys that we have. Can I build a weapon for you? Okay, we can build a weapon for this guy. There's also the, what's it called? I already have access to this stuff? Huh. Where's our cryolator? I want to get the cryolator for that guy. Lance is 4 to 7 damage. This is... Wait, how is this 6 to 10 damage? What the... That's a lot of damage. How cheap is this? Cost an Illyrium core, but other than that, it's actually pretty cheap. This one from 3 to 5 damage to 6 to 10 damage. I'm excited to use that. Apparently they can even make ammo types with a cryolator? Really? Weird. I'm gonna give this guy a tactical vest and just make him so heavily armored that he's just gonna brute force these missions for us. Who else am I sending on this one? I think we're just gonna continue taking Canoodler on these types of missions. Canoodler is an excellent soldier. We'll be able to train up all of our other baby soldiers using trial by fire. We'll take one baby arsonist on this one. Arsonist, probably the hijacker, and one more person. Book, Muton, Hunter, Combat. I kind of want to do the Combat just because I like that class a lot. Or Ninja, in preparation for when I finally get the update for it tomorrow, or my PC crashes again. I feel like I need something that can heal, though. Probably gonna bring the combat unit just for someone that can heal. We're at about 93% infiltration. Can I bring someone that infiltrates better? Does Ninja do better? The game's struggling right now. And the Ninja's about the same. If I am to bring this team in particular, I don't have armor though. If I wanted to save up on equipment, I can just bring the Muton, and the Muton will naturally just have equipment with them. I might even be able to buy a weapon for the Muton. I can buy the Mag Muton rifle. Does the Muton rifle have that extra ability that lets them dash melee? Or is that something else? I don't remember if this thing has a dash melee tied to it. It only costs 1 alloy. I probably should be making it. You've been a pretty useful member of the team so far. I'm gonna continue using you. Healer. I don't really usually give the Muton Trooper enough missions, but I feel like now's a good time to just kind of give it some love. Especially because it's kind of cheap gearing this thing up during a time where we just don't have much equipment, much money. Now, if I am gonna do this mission, I will have to deal with the fact that infiltration count is quite messy. Even if I slap on all my suppressors, it doesn't seem like I'll be able to get it low enough. 4%. Maybe I can actually. Armor. What if I start taking equipment off of people? Like, I don't have the Skulljack upgrade yet, so I might not even have to use that. 5%. Maybe I can remove some equipment from the Muton himself. He's already pretty tanky, so he doesn't really need that extra nanoscale. Pull down to 95. Was the ammo slot and the grenade slot affected? Doesn't seem like it does. %. And thank you very much for
you
donation.
love for XCOM.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. How do I pronounce that? Sorry, the message went away, and I need to bring up the Streamlabs. Oh, I forgot my password to this thing, and it logged me out. I'm sorry I didn't see your name there, but I appreciate that very much. Thank you for that. Just so you guys know, every single donation is still going towards the new PC fund, so we don't have as long of a loading screen. Any donation either through the link at the bottom of the stream, or just a sub on Twitch will help out. Commander, perhaps the Muton melee damage is tied to a certain Muton bayonet. Oh, do I have to buy a bayonet for that guy? I might have to buy a bayonet. I forgot to buy the bayonet. Alright, well, even though this Muton is spec'd specifically for melee attacks, he's gonna be shooting for the duration of this mission, it seems. We're actually pretty close to 100% without having to spend intel. I want to see if I can push that. 98. Oh man, how? Is it bad if I take off armor? It's a bad idea to take off armor. It's at 99. We're so close. Taking off armor is probably not the brightest idea I've had. I'm gonna do it. 100%, there we go, guys. Man, I'm feeling kind of naked around here. It's okay, soldiers. Yeah, okay, so these extra slots don't really affect anything, so I can just put stuff in the extra slots. You got 10 HP, you got 8 HP plus armor, you got 7 HP plus armor. I think you guys will be fine. You guys will be fine. Trust me on this. Can't put in anything else, right? Yeah, literally nothing else. Alright guys, 100% infiltration. Let's do this. Cover item from Advent Vault with no equipment. I mean, we do have mag weapons. Like, Vibro Knife counts as a mag weapon, this counts as a mag weapon. They're probably just tanky as fuck, so it doesn't even matter anyways.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
That's an oddly specific amount of money. The 86 cents must surely be absolutely important to the dono. 86. Even the 86 cents is appreciated. We don't discriminate between cents and dollars here. Alright, let's keep on scanning. Still looking for the recruit rookies mission. We have not been finding. While we're scanning, I'm going to see if I can figure out my login to the thing so I can thank you properly. Oh, good stuff.
Together,
hey, look at that.
We have succeeded in our task.
Because you see it in dollars, but I donated in euro. €5 exactly. Ah, thank you very much for that.
Commander, you'll be happy to hear our most recent covert action yielded some new intel on the Chosen.
Slowly but steadily, our faith in your word grows.
Hey, there's a dude's name. You can finally pronounce it now.
We continue to progress in our campaign
Die
against the Elders, and now
86. I'm assuming I butchered the pronunciation completely wrong because it's probably like in German or something. Did I get close to it at least? Look at that rookie that was just contacted. Oh, we contacted a rookie? Let me see. Rookies again. Oh, we have a couple actually. It's Analyzer Tama! Okay, some of these rookies are okay. If I had the cash, I would buy them, but I have no cash because we're all just poor forever. Perpetual poorness is a plague that we are suffering right now. Bring.
Our influence with the resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Just Advent Defector. I should probably just locate this faction right now. But I don't actually have enough people. Unless take some people out of here. I think I'll have enough if I do that. Okay. I think we can do this. Are the other guys not considered Staff Sergeant? I thought they were. Oh, I guess not. You're out for 13 days. You're tired. And you're still infiltrating. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, we don't have enough people. Instead, then, let's do another... I like Advent Defectors, so I wouldn't mind just contacting more of these guys. I'll be really happy if we get, like, a Shield Bearer or something. The ambush chance is getting kinda high right now, so I do have to be a bit careful. I'll start selecting people that can excel on the ambush type missions. People who are able to hold their own. You've got stealth and you're really tanky. That should be enough to get through the ambush. I give you a little bit of survivability. Good. Yes. Bit of survivability also. We're supposed to have all smoke grenades.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Alright, and let's keep on going, I guess. Our boat's almost done. Oh! The Rishi thingy going on. Many Advent units gain the ability to use low cover as full cover. Purifier flame weaponry. Okay, remember when we got hit by the Purifier flames and then it ticked for like 10 damage? I don't think they need to tick for 20 damage. I'm not taking that. Many Advent units gain the ability to use low cover as full cover. Faceless and Berserkers gain an additional move-only action. No, thank you. Okay. Fuck! But Advent Troopers are the things that we encounter the most of. I really, really don't want to take this. But I'm pretty sure if I take this, we insta-die every time a Berserker shows up. And this just makes all of our missions that much harder. I think we have to give Purifiers like a bajillion damage. For the English, yes. In German, it means the soup. But don't ask deeper about it. Oh, your name means the soup. Okay, that's actually a pretty cool name. The Soup 86. Purifier, flame weaponry, and I think we have to go for this one. Oh god, that was painful to take that. Let's continue making sure that there's people on the side of that slot at all times. I don't really need a Haven Advisor here, seeing as how that place is pretty much clear faceless. An advisor over here just to speed up the
Did you expect that I would be fearful at the news of your discovery? You may be aware of my movements, but it will change nothing.
Okay, this person's stuck in here, so they can't move. I guess I could throw the gremlin in here and just speed this stuff up. A bad choice. 7 more days until we get some more alloys. I'm looking forward to it. Because we're really starved for alloys. A Titan? 7 days, extract from city, a Titan.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use.
I just don't have the equipment, though.
We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Like, do I have any armor? No, I don't have armor. Do I have any money? No, I don't have any money. Okay, I have to skip that one. Unfortunate. Someone else was recruited to East Africa. There you are. Once we get the 13 people, I'll switch them back over to maybe, I don't know, supplies or something.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project.
Western US
Taking out that
has
facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Something to keep in mind. Okay, this is happening. Unfortunately, the difficulty got bumped up by 1 point because... Oh, why? Oh, did the assassin get her, dark event thingy off? I think she did. I think all of our missions from now on will be 1 notch more difficult. The lost on this mission, gross. And I have no armor. This is gonna be brutal. Toby Parker, nice Spider-Man reference. I didn't even try to name anyone Toby Parker. They just existed. I feel like the way my sleep schedule has been is very unsustainable. I've essentially, I told you guys before, but I've essentially been running 25-hour days. Somehow, like, I've just shifted myself to just having 25 hours in a day for myself. So, the time that I go to sleep every night is different. And I feel like it's just completely screwing up my circadian rhythm. I've been assaulting the HQ for the past 2 hours between alt-tabbing to the stream, and this will take a while. Only killed around 20 out of 50 or so. Hey, as long as you're taking your time, slowly eliminating enemies, that's a good thing. Let's go in Quark Comark. Is it supposed to be Quark Q Mark, or is it supposed to be Quark Comark? Circadian rhythm, comedian rhythm. Yeah. Tell him. True nature. I'll just deal with my health problems that all suddenly hit me when I'm 50. Oh. Yo. This will be our first mission with the Frost Purifier, actually, so this is kind of exciting. Why wait so long? Just have your body crash now.
They want to instruct your men to exercise restraint, but
Menace 1-5. You've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised.
they want to instruct your men to exercise restraint using explosives.
Extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Explosives. Commander.
dangerous looking enemies we got here.
Rats in a maze.
Very dangerous looking enemy.
Corro.
Hey, Mr. Muton Fantassin, come on closer. Oh god, everything's tier 3 now. Or tier 2 for the enemies.
C'è una squadra di nemici.
Yeah, we might be able to just like get with the stealth hack like before. I feel like that's not the right way of doing things though. Officer, admin trooper. Ooh, wow, you got an incendiary grenade. Wait, that's neat. I feel like I should do something like that. That's pretty cool though. I almost want to just shoot them. I kind of want to just shoot them and start killing them. We do that. So they're still the same. Nanoscale and center mass. Officer is approximately the same, but he has a frag grenade as well as the mark ability. Technically this guy gets +1 damage, which isn't reflected here, so he actually also does 5 to 7 damage. Slightly less accuracy though, the officer is still the slightly bigger threat. I am going to mark the officer. Just blast him for a little bit of damage. Not enough damage, unfortunately. They're not active, right? Good. Okay. Now then. We're going to attempt to grapple the officer using Mr. Javier over here. There we go. Excellent grapple right there. We need that shot. We need to do 7 damage with the shotgun, so we either have to high roll or crit. And we got neither. I hit that officer with I want to go up here, but I'm fairly certain I'm going to activate him if I do that. Trooper over there. I really want to kill this guy somehow, but I can't figure out how to like shoot him. The officer is too well hidden. I can throw a command at you, I guess that works.
This raving creature had to be silenced.
What? Advanced speed is excellent. Powered bayonet is a lot of money. I'm almost tempted to actually crack open the Mastercrafted crate. What rank is that? It looks like it's a purple ranked item. That means it's, is that plasma tier? That's a really good loot crate to pick up if that is. Throw the thing right there.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
I could frost strike this guy, but that'll activate everything else on the map. Instead, what we'll do is we'll just step out to the sides. guy a nice old axe throw. If this crits, there's actually a chance that he dies, I think. The animation for it. Oh my god, that one shot him! Okay, that was pretty sick. Not bad. Okay, I'm gonna move you around so you don't get revealed. I need Liu to just stay in stealth right now. And then slowly get up to the objective. Kill 2 of the 3 enemies that are active, 2 more back there, and that will be after that. Ouch. They haven't activated yet, but they should be activated soon. What I'll do is I'll run the Muton up forward first. They're still not here, interesting. They just disappeared off the face of the map. How do I kill this guy without putting my guys at risk here? I wish I had my grapple cooldown back up again. I can just throw a firebomb on him. We could also just shoot and try to hit him. I guess we'll just shoot and try to hit him. I don't want to pull those guys in just yet. Is there a cooldown on the axe throw? Oh, there isn't. You get to just keep axe throwing, apparently. That's kind of funny, actually. Fortunately, we're missing every single axe throw, but you just got revealed. That might make our jobs a little bit easier. Hi. Oh, actually, I can command for a guaranteed kill if I don't trust that shotgun. Here's what we'll do. If you can grease him for a little bit of damage, then I'll take the shotgun, but if I can't, I'll command for an
whispered aloud by decent folk.
Dang, you guys are terrible shots.
A testament to my failures.
Didn't even get the crit on that roll. This game hates me. Game just really wants me to lose really badly today. Okay, Liu, you're the last person that we have in stealth. I need you to just stay in stealth. Oh, hi guys. I don't like that the Muton Fantassin is just hiding back there. Ready to do Fantassin things to us. Noodler's gonna just head in. I stab. The stab is usually a guaranteed kill. Now we do have a fire grenade, but the guy was clever enough to hide inside of the building so he doesn't die this round. I'll just put you back there for a bit. Trying to get the entire squad relocated here. Let's also try to get within range of the hack. Hack is like back there, which requires me to be here actually. I don't really trust that spot just yet. We'll slowly move our way forward. It seems like we can also hack it from here if we want to. That's kind of nice. Is there any other place I can hack it from that's not back here? I'm gonna just do a quick scout just to make sure there's nothing else back there that might reveal us. And then once we're certain that it's safe, then we'll go out there.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
It's saying that you can get over here without getting revealed. Get revealed. God. Okay. We can do the hack when the time is safe. I can't full override that guy, I guess, because he's partially organic. If I do hack this, I'm gonna try to go for the large intel cache. So I'm gonna start with the system infiltration, just so we can weaken its defenses down a bit. And then once the evac arrives, I'm just gonna hack and walk out. I want to get closer, but not so close that we'll get caught and killed. The fire grenade is also not able to hit this spot because it has to be thrown at a really weird angle. I get him if I move up to here. Video game, come on. Come on. Alright, we'll use the vortex grenade then. This work. Doesn't care about being flanked. There's some lost.
Wait. Are those humans?
It appears the alien devices dropped during the first invasion
Wait a second.
had a degenerative effect on these citizens,
That was
causing
horrible.
their physical and mental health to rapidly decay
Wait a second.
while
This is
maintaining
all absolutely
primitive organic
terrible.
functions. Approach with caution, Commander. They are certainly dangerous.
I think somebody's about to die. I think somebody might be about to die. Holy shit, that's so bad. Yeah, let's at least kill the stun lancer because this guy's a big ass threat. He needs to die. Okay, as long as the stun lancer isn't staring us down, I'm happy with that. Oh, right. Hopefully they just all shoot at the loss and ignore us. What do you guys think are the chances that we'll come out of this alive? Grappling hook dude over here. Doesn't seem like you're able to do anything relevant unless you can grapple. I don't like that heavy rocketeer, he scares me. Maybe I could just pull the heavy rocketeer over and then not have to worry about him as much. Oh, what was that? Oh, that noise! Something happened! Combo started. You have 1 minute left to join. I have never heard of this thing in Twitch chat. What is this thing? I did get 250 bits though, I think. Thank you very much for your support, Dice Up. Very much appreciated. How do I deal with the Rocketeer? He bothers me. I don't like him. How do I make it so that the Rocketeer doesn't blow us up? Maybe I just kill the Fantassin. They can't do anything else this round. It's probably just shoot the Fantassin. To everything here. Thank you very much for killing that guy.
Non sei niente per me.
Okay, then all that's left now is for me to figure out how the hell I'm gonna kill that Rocketeer. I was really hoping I could see the Rocketeer from here and just grapple him and kill him. Unfortunately, that's not the case. And that Vectoid Oblatus is really scaring me right now. I just do not like the name of that unit. And the fact that none of my guys are wearing armor makes us even spookier. I don't know, can I like... I guess I can do this. I'll use my combat medic ability to run here and try to grapple the Rocketeers through the door, maybe? Something tells me this is not going to turn out the way I want it to turn out. How about I just blue move up and like see if I can grapple him? None of these spots, huh?
Cross the threshold.
I can get him from here, followed by maybe a Wrath and pull myself right next to him. That'll force him to move probably if he's flanked. I can also grapple up to here. Try to pull him up towards me. The high ground will give me a slightly more accurate attack, which I think I want to trust a little bit more. I also don't know what that Advent Marine does. He sounds really scary. Oh, did that just break the game? Come on, game. Video game? Oh, I hear the music. Oh. Okay, if the game crashes, we have an excuse to update the ninja class, so I guess that's what we're gonna do right now. Let's go update the ninja class. Man, that turn was actually kind of okay. I was actually okay with how that would have played out, because I think the Rocketeer would have just moved, so it was mostly a matter of what the Mech Oblatus was gonna do to us. I wasn't too upset with that turn, though. We actually did manage to kill the, Phantasin, whatever that's called. Let me get the update thingy going. Here. Click on this. I open up this. Then I have to go find the ninja class. So let me go do that real quick. So the ninja class here should be ninja class. Is it this one that I'm supposed to be updating, or is it the other one? Okay, well, I'll update this one. That update on Steam? No, nothing is updating on Steam. That probably means I have to do the TED Jam classes then. This one? No, that's not doing it either. Tedster, which one was it? You are murdering my ADHD with your desktop. OCD. I'm glad you enjoy it. Or hate it. I don't know, it depends on kind of person you are. You should see the other monitor that I have. That one's even crazier. Random folders just thrown all over the place from whenever I'm trying to like download stuff. Let me update this one. No, that's not the right one either. Does anyone know which one I'm supposed to update? I don't think it's this one, but I'll do it anyways. Nope, not that one. Is it the Shadow Ops thing that Edster had? Ed Jam Shadow Ops classes and more? Not this one either. Assuming it's ninja something, but nothing updated when I oh, I have to close this, that's why it's not updating. Okay, now we should get the updates that we're looking for. Where's the ninja? Ninja. That didn't update anything either, though. Did I already get the update then? From what I did earlier? That's the correct version of the ninja class, right? Okay, I'm gonna assume that I got the update, and if I didn't, then I guess we won't have the update. Also update Pet Rock's perk pack. Oh, that's probably it. Okay, hold up. Pet Rock. Is there a space? Or if there's a space or not. Pet Rock. Perk pack. What if I look up perk pack? Apparently perk pack is... oh. Days. Okay, I'll update this one just in case there's something updated there. I'll just update all of these while we're at it. Okay, nothing's updating when I hit these ones. What's happening with that one? This one right there. Okay, nothing updated when I click that one, but I think it's because this one's opening right now. Okay, something updated with that one. Okay, good. Update this one just in case. Okay, so we have pretty much everything, I think. Let me just check the ninja class one more time. I can't tell if anything updated with that. Alright, well, we'll see if we have it. If we don't, then oh well. It's probably fine? Okay, I'm gonna trust you on the Styrium, and if everything's not fine, everyone can point their fingers at you. Okay, now while we're waiting for the thingy to come up, let's open up some YouTube playables and play that in the meantime. And also, once again, thank you very much for your support today, Dice Up. If you guys are wondering what the best thing to donate with is, it's actually the donation link, because that's the one where Twitch doesn't take any of the cuts. Okay guys, today we are going to be playing... we could continue the Epic Plane Evolution, but I feel like the gameplay loop for that one's going to get a bit stale, because we're at the grindy part of it. So maybe we'll play something that has a kind of simple gameplay to it. Maybe we'll play... Train Miner. I've never played this one before. Okay, hold to move. Okay, so the train goes in a circle here. Oh, is it like hitting the trees and then taking stuff? Okay, and then I get money by bringing back the tree stuff to this. Then I can add more cabooses to the train. And I can also start cutting things better now that I have that little 2-train car. Okay, that's kind of neat. And I'm guessing we can, what's the best thing you guys think? I'll bet you guys it's probably to add more carts and then combine them. How do I combine them? That one. Oh, and then if I can merge these two, I bet I'll get an even better train cart. Okay, that's pretty neat. And then as we chop the place down, the railroad track expands, including the building, apparently. Okay, let's see if we can save up to like 1,000 gold and merge these. Now we got a level 3 card. Oh, this is exciting, guys. Look at that. The level 3 card's just ripping apart this forest right now. Okay, and then with that, we can decide whether or not we want to have more carts, more speed, maybe more capacity. Let's try speed. Speed sounds like it'll be good. That feels kind of lame, actually. Doesn't feel very fast at all. And I'll bet you guys, if I buy more capacity, I won't have to worry about maxing out on trees before I get back to this thing. Amazon Rainforest Simulation. Oh boy. Okay, let's add some more of these. Merge a couple of these guys. Okay, and our next goal is going to be to merge the blue thingy. Let's see if we can merge the blue cabooses. Now we have ourselves a level 4 cart. Whoa, this is getting us to the yellow trees. I want to cut down the rare yellow trees so I can cause deforestation faster, I guess. I don't know, what's the benefit of chopping the yellow trees? Add a bit more capacity so we can make less loops around here. Okay, I think we definitely need more capacity, as we are maxing out very quickly on these tracks right now. Are you guys enjoying your XCOM content? Yeah, let's just get more capacity, because right now we're like maxing out here before we even make it back, which is probably not good. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming that'll give me something useful. XCOM's coming up soon, guys. Don't worry. It's almost there. Come on, little computer. You can do it. Bring up XCOM again. Oh, these yellow trees are actually a lot harder to chop. I'm getting less stuff from the yellow trees, actually. We'll probably need to get another batch of pickles. Ooh, damage level 5. Damage went from 27 to 81. This is really good upgrades. I think the main thing is that you want to combine cabooses. Combining cabooses seems to be the meta, I guess, is what you would call it. Video game? Video game? There we go. Okay then. We're having trouble breaking these gray blocks there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about the gray blocks. And also, these brown blocks don't seem to be collecting very quickly, but they're worth a lot though, so I'm okay with that. I think we need to upgrade our caboose cars by a lot. Do a lot of merging here. Okay, and then one more run around, and we should be able to get a level 6 caboose. You know, Ronar do look like the Onseller IRL. What's the Onseller? Am I supposed to be happy with that or upset about that? Not enough yet. Hey, look, it's like 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, it's a game. Okay, so what did I do before? I think what I did was I ran this guy up to here. Then I threw a vortex grenade at him. Oh yeah, and I ran this person up, so I should do that. Do the same moves as before, and hopefully that, hopefully the
Menace
game
1-5,
won't,
this is Avenger. We have positive
screw with
confirmation
us.
of the target package.
Essentially,
Move to
all the
acquire.
enemies get to force us to do our rolls again, so we're basically being forced into, getting save scummed against. Regular XCOM players save scum against Advent. Ronar gets save scummed against my Advent. And then when I throw this grenade, I believe it causes the, Lost to jump on top of us. Okay, exact same thing happened there. Then he takes a shot against me. He hits me this time! God damn it. I hate you so much. And then you get revealed, and these guys start doing their things. Then, what did I do? I think I had blue guy kill off the stun lancer. I swear if this doesn't kill the stun lancer, I'm gonna be so upset with this game. You better kill the stun lancer. Good. Okay, the stun lancer is dead. Then I activated these guys, yep. Exact thing as before. Goes in the exact same way, good. Then Canoodler moved up here and one-shot this guy. If I don't get the kill here, I'm gonna be very angry. Okay, so everything played out pretty much the same. That's good. Except for this guy taking a bit more of a hit, which I'm not very happy about. Let's run up to here and medkit up our friend.
These medicines will prevent the outbreak of epidemic at our struggling hamlet.
I want to get rid of that stacked up corrosion. Definitely want that. And after that, you're gonna grapple up to here and try to take out that Rocketeer. Now, before I take the grapple again, I'm just gonna quickly save the game because I have a feeling there's something bugging out there causing the game to crash. So I'm just gonna do a quick save real quick. We are playing Iron Man-ish, just that we have it not set to actual Iron Man in case the game crashes and deletes our save file, which has happened to me before. I want to displace that Rocketeer. That way we can just force him to not throw a rocket and instead move and shoot at us. Alright, unfortunately the Lost go after mostly XCOM. Oh. Aw, you can kill him? Really nice. Goodness. Oh. Killing the Lost, okay. They're gonna do their dances when they kill the Lost. Guy's just very proud of himself for killing the Lost. Kill him out! Killed him! Yay! Wait, the Lost are dancing! Holy shit, this is hilarious. And they dance together too, which makes it even funnier.
Retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts.
Yeah, I'm mostly scared of the Ablatus. I have a feeling the Ablatus is gonna knock out my dude, unfortunately. We'll see though. Fuck me! Okay, it's a bleed out. That's not the worst. It could have been worse. Ow! That hurt like a fucking bitch. I'm scared of this guy now. If I attack him, will he like shoot me again with the same thing? I think he will. I can kill that guy, or I can jump up to this guy and try to kill him. It's gonna be your job to hack the guy out. Or hack the thing, noodler. Oh man, what do I do here? I think this thing has to die if I want to have any chance of winning this mission. I could also just ignore him and come up here and hack the thing. And then hope that you don't get shot to death this round. I kind of need to kill the sectoid though. Like running back here and chopping the sectoid is actually kind of important. I'm terrified of leaving the mech alive, however. Do I leave the mech alive? It sounds like such a terrible idea to leave that thing alive. If I kill everything else, I guess that works. Theoretically, that's okay, I guess. Is it? This thing. Mark target. Attacks against units equipped with a mechanical chassis have greatly increased chance to hit. Attacks against marked targets deals +3 damage. That's for 3. He knows how to mind control, apparently. Okay, maybe he does need to die. Okay, he might need to die. But the sector has a zombie summon. The zombie needs to die too. Shit, everything here needs to die. Or do we kill the... Such a bad action. Okay. I don't think I'm killing that thing this round. I should probably just kill everything else then. Maybe I suppress it? What are the chances that suppression actually works against it? Not having a lot of HP versus everything else also scares me. It's saying that I'll do like a fuck ton of damage if I hit him with this though. Oh, thank you for that damage. Oh, that damage was so good. So good. Okay. Now we can do this. Guys!
Perché non sto sparando a niente?
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all one bit. Holy fuck! You guys need to get your fucking shit together. Holy shit. I know you want to die, but I didn't realize it was this bad. I would have left you all at home if that was the case. Commander, we want to just die. Well, next time tell me and I'll just kill you back home for
breathing. Terrible vistas of emptiness revealed themselves.
Oh my god. I got natural twice, and I missed every single good shot against this thing. I feel like I deserve some compensation for this. Yeah, please kill him. Please kill him. Please kill him. Fucking end him. Oh my god. It's not fair. Just end him. They're dancing. That Mechtoid is gonna have a fun dance when he finally kills my people. I don't have enough, I won't have enough people to carry out bodies, unfortunately. Yeah, that Mechtoid's gonna kill him unless he targets a Lost. Can you just kill a Lost instead of my guy? I really like this soldier. I'm not getting the objective, unfortunately. Oh, that's good. Okay, I can only rescue 2 people with this team right now. Who are we rescuing?
This is Firebrand. Time to go.
Not possible. If I can get up to here and survive 1 round, I can grab my teammate and run. Okay, who are we leaving behind? I think I want Antarezic if possible. Newton, you're still at full HP, so you can afford to do some things. Okay, that's a pretty good hijacker, and they have equipment on them. I think it's Javier that's left behind, but I really like the combat medic too. I like all of these classes. Javier has the least useful equipment on him though, so it's a laser shotgun too. Well, we're getting mag weapons anyway, so I guess it's fine to lose a laser shotgun. I'm losing out on a advanced suppressor on this shotgun. I don't know what else I'm missing out on though. Hey, Canoodler, if I move you up to here to shoot this thing, and you don't land that shot, I'm going to be very cross with you, okay? I'm gonna be very upset with you if you miss that shot. You hear me, Canoodler? I'm gonna be very upset with you if you miss this. Or I put you up here and then just have you hack and carry next round like I said I was gonna do. Okay, it's gonna be the Muton's job to take out the... Dude. I can't see him right now. I can see him from here. I can see him from here too. What if the officer and the sectoid both land their shots against Canoodler? I'm gonna stand the Muton out in the open. Just so that they shoot at the Muton instead. Evac isn't even close enough, is it? I won't even be able to save the hijacker. He was just dead. Lee was too far to receive. Well, I can throw a new evac zone, and that will keep these 2 guys alive at least. Yeah, I need to throw a new evac zone, like right here. That'll take 2 rounds to arrive.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Apparently that hurts me. Yeah, I can't save you. Okay, just get vision of the Mechtoid, please. And I swear to fucking God. Will this guarantee a kill? 4 to 9. This will not guarantee a kill, nor can I reach with that. You guys have missed every single high shot when it matters. Kill it! This entire turn will be completely different if even just one of those shots had landed last round. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to give me an aneurysm.
Okay.
Got my armor. Please just like surround these guys, Lost. So there's a thing in the vanilla code where the Lost have a 75% chance running after XCOM and only a 25% chance running through Advent. I definitely think the game should not have that bit of gaminess to it and should have it be 50-50. But we'll see what happens here. Mark the Lost, please. No, not me. Yes, kill him! Kill him! Please kill him faster! Oh, he's gonna throw a grenade to kill Antarezic, isn't he? There goes my, frost purifier. Oh god, we gotta go. Oh! Why can nothing go our way? Alright, we have to evac this. Well, the Muton can go for it, I guess, but like, is it worth it? I should just save the combat medic run. This guy, I just need to rescue. Holy shit, I can't even rescue him because, really, I can't even rescue him. And I lost my officer. And all the equipment they were all holding. Wow. That's annoying as shit. I can't get up here because his body's in front of the ladder. I have to hope that we have enough to blue move, pick up, and drop down. I think we should. The sector mine. Oh my god, that's gonna be so annoying if that happens. That actually might happen, is the worst part. What loot do you have? Maybe I just pick up the good loot and run with that. And accept that I've lost 3 people on this mission. 4 people. There's a good possibility that the cooldown is back up for his mind spin. It might not be up. I don't know. I'm gonna quick reload because I can. Doesn't say what his cooldown is. Yeah, the summon lost revealing us, that was just like a complete oversight on my part. To be fair, this entire mission was still winnable. It was when I got hit by the massive RNG issue with killing that thing. This thing should not have killed this guy, and this guy should have just been able to kill the sectoid and the officer together, both on the last turn. And I should have definitely been able to just grab the objective with Canoodler afterwards, because everything is dead rather than shooting at us. Well, not much we can do about it now. Let's regroup and figure out what we're going to do about this. Do I try to grab the loot maybe and just run with that? Because I have a feeling that if I try to come back up to here with a dash, right, Sector just mind spins me and I get like disoriented or some shit and then nothing else matters. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening, so... It might be better to just try to flashbang the sectoid or, I don't know, fire grenade it, something. Do something to the sectoid instead. Maybe pick up some loot while we're at it. Because this loot is probably good. I'm pretty certain this loot will be good. I'll just unwavering stance. Fucking useless. Requiem Essence? 4? Okay, I got something out of it. Please target the officer. God damn it. Finally. The Lost Dancers look so weird because they're always so hunched back. The lesson we learned was don't miss 3 85% plus shots in a row against a unit with 3 HP and no cover. Oh yes, that's the real lesson that we've learned. Don't mess up, kids. We also didn't get the Mastercraft plate, I think. Because whoever was carrying it probably died. Or maybe it was a Muton, I don't know. Kill him. Thank you so much for that. You deserve that dance. Oh man, we had 4 really good classes that I really enjoyed using. I'll be honest. There's a bit of favoritism here probably, but I would have rather the Muton die and everyone else live. The slaughter missions, like missions where everyone's just dying, has all these really silly dances.
This is Firebrand. Time to go.
Alright, I should probably try to grab like some equipment on the way out. If I were to grab equipment, I guess there's no dash attack, right? There's no dash attack. If I were to grab equipment, the Purifier's equipment is useless to me now. The dagger on Canoodler might be good. Don't want to get hit by that cryo rocketeer either. Shit. Still not out of the woods yet, because they've dropped in a bunch more enemies, including an Advent rocketeer. Maybe I just leave the equipment behind. I also can't pick up this round because I'm disoriented. The only thing I could possibly try picking up would be... Where's the corpses over there? I want to find the corpses on that side. It'd be nice if the corpse finder was able to find corpses that your characters didn't see. I guess I run over here and then just get double rocketeered, I think. Really don't want to get double rocketeered. I don't see any safe places to move though, other than hope that they target the Grappler. Rocketeers both do 3 damage each. With the 2 armor, they're actually only doing 1 damage to me at a time, as long as they don't shoot their rockets. So it's actually not too bad. Maybe, as long as they don't shoot their rockets at me, but I have a feeling they're shooting their rockets at me. Fuck off. Also, how are they doing more than 3 damage on a hit? Yeah, see how they keep running towards me rather than going towards the nearest units? I feel like they really should be going towards the nearest units. Feels a little bit too one-sided, in a sense. Deflect 1 attack. Oh! Okay. We take those. There's a chance I might get hit by a rocket because I'm standing next to the Lost Grappler, which has me very sad if I lose my Muton. This might be a squad wipe if they double rocket us. Kind of show me that's possibly worse. Get out with the chill. Okay, as long as we can get out with the chill, I'm happy. Hey, there's the guy's loot. Where's the corpse? There it is, okay. I might care a bit more about the loot than this corpse. This corpse has a Gremlin Mark II, which is actually still quite relevant, though. Gremlin Mark II is actually kind of important to hold on to. This stuff's on cooldown, I just need to not get shot to death. I don't want to grab this. This is the, I think this is the crate with the plasma weapon. If you can grab that and hold on to it, that would be really nice. Right, Ultimo dealer. That's it, okay. Hold on to that, and we can make this mission possibly worth it. Well, it's not worth it, but like, not as shitty. Just harass those guys as hard as you can. You can do it, Lost. Get them. Fuck them up. Get that sectoid. No, not me. Why me? The sectoid's literally about to die. Not bad. Double move, okay. Good. I like this little dance mod. It makes everything feel slightly less shitty. And thank you very much for the raid, Shogothalicious.
Commander,
very
the
much for
package
that.
has been destroyed.
You guys came just in time to watch us lose a mission. Really hard. At least get to carry my friend out of here. Go. You can't kill me, right? There's no way. Oh boy, we came in here with 5 people. Exited with 1.
Firebrand returning to base.
I feel like tragic too, because this mission could have easily just been a win with 4 or 5 people alive, but instead, we had to have that one really shitty turn. Well, we did our best. Let's try to salvage this. Alright, no problem, Shagalicious. Go do what you need to do. I understand. After a stream, you're tired and all that. How goes the fight against Advent? Oh.
Will be honored
Well,
by
it
the
was
speaker
going
this
great
evening.
until this
All
mission. This is our
citizens without
probably
a
worst
valid
mission on this
work
campaign so
exemption
far.
Are required to attend.
We did get a special crate. We're gonna crack that crate open, and hopefully we get some good loot out of it. And if we get good loot out of it, then I'll say this mission was worth it. Hey, how's it going, Jeremy? Welcome back,
This
man.
one was ugly, Commander. Losses like that cost us more than just
I'm so
manpower.
sad we lost our frost purifier. I want one of those again. The biggest loss here was Noodler, though. That's a really high-ranking loss. We lost some really high-ranking soldiers here. That's EXP that's not easily replaced. Okay, guys, this master-crafted Advent crate thingy. Let's open it up and feed our gambling addiction. Where is it? How do I open that thing? I can't do it for free. How do I do it with, Oh, I still need a scientist and engineers for this? I thought it was only for, like, the free thing. So if you want to open it for free, you need 11 scientists and 11 engineers. But if you want to just open this regularly, it still requires 8 scientists and 8 engineers. This mission sucks! Let's see. We could either get a master-crafted Advent smart machine gun, master-crafted Advent inducer carbine. Oh, you can get a plasma version of the inducer carbine. Interesting. Scout sniper rifle, shotgun, or Advent SMG. Intriguing. Okay, well, when the time comes, we'll have a... not even free, but, we'll have a plasma weapon for 40 supplies, and we'll see what we get out of that. I showed up and asked if it was a squad wipe time, and then everyone mysteriously died. I'm somewhat convinced that Rishi just takes control of the RNG and just, like, fucks with me sometimes. This entire campaign has just been riddled with... like, okay, missing 85%, that's normal, right? Like, 90%, 95%. Missing all those is normal. It doesn't feel as normal when every single time you miss those is when your life is on the line and the campaign's about to end. To be fair, though, I think I played through most of the shitty RNG pretty well. This is the first one where we just could not mitigate it no matter what. Let's go check out the Ninja. It's brand new. It's changed up quite a bit. Curious to see how much it's changed. Did it change? Roll down. Oh, okay, it's literally Naruto references. Okay, so you can either be part of the Hidden Leaf Village, Hidden Sand, Hidden Mist, Hidden Cloud, and Hidden Stone. Is that just the pistol perks? Interesting. They are able to pick off enemies with their throwing knives, scout ahead, and provide information or slice apart their enemies. Got it, okay. Is your only thing sword and knives still? Yep, equipment is still sword and knives. Alright, we're going to read through everything over again. How much has this actually changed? The perks are largely the same. Did I get the update, guys? It looks exactly the same. You need to, oh, maybe I have to respect it, right? There we go. Okay, now that's the new perks. Oh, wow, okay, everything changed a lot. Oh, okay, okay. Very different. Okay, so they still come with Slash. Shunpo. Move to an enemy within blue movement range and make a melee attack against them. 1 turn cooldown, does not end your turn. What's the difference between this and this? Oh, this doesn't end your turn. Okay, okay. So this one ends your turn. This one... or no, this is the one action one. So this is basically Slash, but it doesn't end your turn. Enter a weakened shadow for up to 2 turns and deploy smoke at your current location. So you stealth and drop smoke. Can be used without actions. Oh, interesting. That's a unique thing. So you can run in there, do some chopping, shooting, or whatever you need to do, and then throw a smoke screen right on top of your opponent. And tracking. That is dead fast. Combat fitness. Which one's the random tree? Is there even a random tree? Okay, there is a random tree on these guys. As well as pistol perks. Flank strike, 6th sense, paramedic, lone wolf, zone of control, Stormfang. Using Shunpo into like Slash or one of these special blade attacks is probably really strong. I could see this being a really good anti-mech unit. If you have enough accuracy to hit the drones, you can just Shunpo next to a Advent mech and then slice it with a Stormfang for a ton of damage. That's quite strong, actually. Blue screen talisman. Attach a blue screen talisman to your throwing knife and throw it at an enemy. Blue screen talisman will pierce the target's armor and deal bonus damage to robotic enemies. Deals electrical damage. Psi talisman will automatically hit and critically strike. Does it have to be against a psionic enemy, or just it just always hits? Attach a paper bomb talisman to your throwing knife. Throw it at an enemy. Paper bomb talisman will individually roll to hit against enemies in the area. Oh, it's an AoE. Deals explosive damage. Always breaks shadow. As long as you have throwing knives available, you will take reactionary attacks against enemies that move or attack within 4 tiles. Okay, interesting. Once per turn as a bonus action after throwing a knife at an enemy within 5 tiles. In a bonus action. Activating smokescreen will now also grant a movement-only action. Cooldown on this? 5 minutes. There's a lot of choices here. Move to an enemy within blue movement range, make a melee attack against them, then reduce the cooldown of all your abilities by 1. 2-turn cooldown. Does not end your turn. Move to an enemy within blue movement range and make a melee attack against them, stunning them for 2 actions. Critically strike. Movement only action. No longer has a cooldown. So basically you get to do this multiple times, essentially. Okay. Attach a flame talisman to your throwing knife and throw it at an enemy. Flame talisman will burn the target. That's really good. Touchable. Grants additional damage and armor piercing to throwing knives based on weapon tier. Ooh. Enemy gives us movement. License dice is really good. Alright, let's... Hokage! Are you gonna become Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village? Unlock the Reaper Death Talisman perk. A powerful throwing knife ability that will amplify the damage of the next 3 attacks against the target by 40%. So this is the Amplify perk that Templars have, but for the ninja. Unlock the Blade Storm and Cool Under Pressure perks. Additionally, gain 25 permanent critical strike chance to all attacks. The soldier now has their detection radius increased by 35% probably, or decreased, however you want to count it. Additionally, you gain 30 aim and critical chance against enemies that cannot see them, and reduces smokescreen cooldown by 2. So you can smokescreen every other turn, or after waiting 1 turn after exiting Shadow, basically. Interesting. Unlocks the Thunder Slash perk. A powerful melee ability that allows you to dash to an enemy and strike them as a free action. Abandon the Shadows, gaining 4 health, 2 armor, 2 mobility, 15 defense, 15 dodge, and reduces wound timers of the soldier by 6. Ah, interesting. Okay, interesting soldier here, interesting soldier. What to do, what to do. Has anyone beat the game with these mods and settings? Someone beat a very early version of Beyond Legendary. But it was a very, very early version, so this version of it looks completely different. I don't know if they've beaten this version yet. Although it seems like they haven't yet. Okay, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll try out... The one that sounds the most interesting to me is either Hokage for the damage amp. This is probably the most fun playstyle of running next to the enemies and killing them with ninja defensive tactics and blade storm. The other one that we can do is make you into a really good stealth knife thrower. This is quite nice because it allows you to get into the enemies very often with that smoke screen, and it allows you to scout a lot on get on point missions. This is an interesting one because it changes up the playstyle of the soldier completely. 2 armor, 15 defense, and 15 dodge, as well as 4 health is not something to laugh at. This is actually quite relevant. But, they don't really have a lot of other tank perks, so if we did decide to take each one, let's try to come up with builds for each one. Do that. So if I have Hokage, then I'm amplifying damage and I'm supporting the team. Not really much to say about that. Just I'll throw a knife at something and weaken it, I guess. Since this is a cooldown based thing, I guess it would be good to take other cooldown based abilities. When you take a lot of cooldown based abilities together, you get to cycle them with each other, so it's like, instead of having one good action and then having to wait 3 rounds before you get to use that good action again, you just take a bunch of cooldown based perks and you just cycle between them. So if we are going to take Hokage, it's probably best if we take a bunch of cooldown based perks. I would probably take these 3. Flame Talisman is really good because it essentially stuns organic enemies, and Psi Talisman is really good because it kills things. This one's interesting too because it's one of the few sources of AoE that this class can get, so this one's not a bad idea at all, especially because throwing knives actually do a lot of damage, so being able to hit groups of enemies with the throwing knife is actually not bad. This is probably one of the best units to engage with, to be built for engagement with, because they have a recyclable stealth ability, so while enemies are clumped up together and they haven't activated, you can just throw a paper bomb on top of them and then they all just take the knife damage, and you can repeatedly do this against every single pod. This is actually a really good one, I think. I'm going to consider going this route. The other way to build this guy would be to take Kazekage, which gives you Blade Storm and Cool Under Pressure. So Blade Storm is that perk that lets you slice enemies that move next to you or try to attack while they're next to you. And Cool Under Pressure makes it so that Blade Storm no longer counts as Overwatch and will have crit chance applied to it and gets 10 bonus aim. You could do this to get like 100% accurate Blade Storms and do things where like you run up to someone, chop them, and then when they try to move again, you chop them again with your Blade Storm. And then with this type of build, you definitely take Ninja Defensive Tactics, because when they try to move, you chop them and you throw a knife at them. So it's very good for close quarters type stuff. This one's kind of interesting for that reason. The next thing you could try doing is Izukage. So this is the stealth variant. This blade is closest to the old knife build that the ninja had. The old ninja would basically run something like knife encounters, and then you just throw a bunch of knives at things while you're in stealth. This is probably the best and the closest thing to that type of thing, if that's what you're into. This is also probably one of the stronger builds that you can get on this class, because double throwing knives is a lot of damage. Being able to throw knives twice is a very big deal. In fact, I'd say overall this is probably the best perk to pick, second to... Probably the best perk to pick actually overall, with this one and this one being second because they have AoE so they can hit multiple targets. This is quite good for consistency, but it only throws one knife and gets one single crit, which you can already get crits often with this class because they have the stealth, so they can get next to enemies pretty safely. Blue screen talisman, pierce armor, deals bonus damage to robotic enemies. I don't know how much bonus damage it does. Depending on how much, it could be a really good perk, or it could just be a very mid perk. Why do a little bit of bonus damage when you can just throw 2 knives at an enemy, right? But yeah, if I were to do this one, I would definitely take knife encounters. I'd say if I took the red one, I'd still possibly take knife encounters. Per turn, gain a bonus action after throwing at it. If this counts for abilities, I'd actually take this one down here, because then you could throw the damage amp knife at something and then immediately throw another knife at them to do a bunch of damage. This is actually probably the better way to build Hokage, if you take knife encounters. Raikage would be for melee slash builds. Unlocks a thunder slash perk, powerful melee ability that allows you to dash to an enemy and strike them as a free action. You can actually get off 4 slashes with this build. Thunder slash is free. Take the Shunpo slash, which costs only 1 action. Then take slice and dice, and that's another 2 slashes. You can actually hit for a lot of damage with this entire build. You can hit like 4 times total. Very powerful, actually. Very powerful. I might actually consider this build too. And then finally, the tanky build. You don't get the stealth, but you're just really bulky and you can fight on the front lines. I don't know, like, what would I build with that? Probably do more melee-oriented stuff, maybe? I'll have to think about what I do with it. Maybe I'll get inspired if I look at what they do with this down here. Let's do a few respecs just to see if they got anything special down here in the XCOM row. Well, they get Butcher. Want a lot of damage, that's it. If you get Route, I can see Mizukage being really funny with defensive tactics. You'll get your Blade Storm, the Knife Throw, and the Route Slash against everything that moves around you. That can be really fun. Ninja sounds amazing. Can miss 590% in one jump. Stop it! You're gonna give me a heart attack. Heavy hitter. Rend them. Oh, they can get Rend the Marks still. Wait, they can get combat drugs with their smoke screen. Okay, so I would say your decision on what to build over here will probably be sort of dependent on what you get down here. So, for example, if you get something like a damage booster perk, so something like Heavy Hitter, then you'll want to take perks that allow you to strike multiple times. So things like Knife Encounters would be good for that purpose. Slice and Dice, it's multiple times. And the reason for that is +2 damage is great, but +2 damage times 2 is +4 damage. With the build that's allowing us to strike 4 times, that's +8 damage total. So keep that in mind when you see these types of builds. Any boost to damage, you automatically want to try taking multi-strike builds. Rend the Mark is interesting. That actually works really well with Hokage and turns this guy into an excellent support unit. Could you imagine using Hokage as well as Knife Encounters to give the enemies a 40% damage amp, and with your other 2 throws, you give them a 100% critical hit chance? That's actually insane. This is a really powerful support build if you ever get this. I think if I ever get Rend the Marked, I would always be taking Hokage. Combat drugs is interesting. I'm assuming you get other smoke grenade perks, don't you? Check real quick. Interestingly, you can get blue screen knives already. It's slightly different from this, because this gives you electrical damage, but this gives you a disorient, so it is slightly different. It's not the same thing. Third, target focus, healing touch. Throw your knife up to 3 times at a target. Wait, you can get both of these together? Oh shit! This is really exciting, actually. I would play with something like this. Terminate lets you throw a knife 3 times. Each of those marks will give the enemy minus 50% crit resistance. So essentially you have a 150% crit chance against all the enemies that you attack with this. This is an excellent boss killer setup. This is probably one of the few ways you can actually crit the Chosen, because in Bed Jam, the Chosen have 200% crit resistance. This sets you up to get 150% crit chance against them. That's really powerful. Very interesting. You do get access to Swift Throw. If I had Swift Throw, I would say the best thing you could take with that is either Hokage, so you can Swift Throw after you apply the throwing knife, along with knife encounters. That gives you like 2 more throwing knives against enemies that are already marked. The other option is to take Mizukage to increase the damage output of each of your knives, and that makes it so that each of your knives is higher quality. Both of those are fine options for that. If you get Swift Throw, then you want to take perks that amplify your knives. It's Burial Blade, Blade Master, Phantom, Leash. Leash is interesting. They do get Flame Fang. Full Storm Fang. I'm trying to see if they get the Smoke Grenade perks that make you immune to explosions, because if they do, that'd be really funny. Doesn't seem like they get that though, unfortunately. I was really hoping they would. Doesn't seem like it. If you get stealth perks, obviously you would take something stealth related. This actually works pretty well with Mizukage, because this one gives you bonus aim and crit while you're in stealth. This one gives you bonus aim and crit while you're in stealth, and makes it harder for you to be spotted. If I got something like this, I would consider going Mizukage. Keen Edge is very powerful for the multi-slice build, if you want to go for that route. Okay, if I am going to go for a route, I think I would try the Rend the Mark build. Probably. It sounds the most exciting. Flame Fang is really good too, though. These guys get really, really good abilities. Okay, let's focus on one thing at a time, though. If we try to theory craft a whole bunch of different classes or builds, we're just never going to really have a coherent thought. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna reset until I get the Rend the Marked. So we have Rend the Marked. I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a Hokage Knife Encounters build. You also get combat drugs, which is quite relevant. So I think what I'll do is I will do Knife Encounters with Hokage. And then after that, I'm going to set up Flame Talisman is really good. Move to an enemy within blue move range and make a melee attack against them, then reduce the cooldown of all your abilities by 1 turn. I think out of all the slashes, the stun one is one of the best one. This one can be good depending on what cooldowns you're trying to reset. I can't think of anything that's worth, maybe Hokage. I think this is the only one that I can think of. And Flame Talisman. Flame Talisman and Hokage are really worth resetting your cooldowns for if you can set that up. Cunning Shunpo is the other one. That's a stun one. Brutal Shunpo is actually quite good also, because you have a limited amount of throwing knives. So if you need to actually get kills, Brutal Shunpo will get you those kills. Also, this thing probably manages to score a lot of one-shots on a lot of enemies. There's a lot of swords out there with really high crit damage, and this is one of the weapons that can really capitalize on that. Okay, Shadow Dance. Remove. Good for safety. This is fun for grappling hooks if you want to do some... You know, this actually might be a good soldier to hold the Serpent Suit. Being able to double grapple with this unit might be really, really fun, actually. You know what? I might do that. Serpent Suit on this soldier. Go for that. Serpent Suit on this soldier would be quite interesting. Imagine being able to just double grapple around the entire map with this person. Sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I could also just take Shadow Dance. We'll see. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. I'll pick one of those two. High Talisman, Vapor Bomb, Talisman. Okay, so I'm planning on taking Knife Encounters. Paramedic is really good. Sixth Sense is really good. This lets you attack purifiers without fear of getting blown up if you need to melee attack something. Although this class can safely throw knives though, so they're not as desperate for Sixth Sense. It's still good in general just for not getting hit by explosives and stuff. Crippling Strike is one of the unique things that this class can do. A couple of classes have the ability to hold an enemy down in place, and this class can do it while doing pretty solid damage, so I think I'll probably take Crippling Strike. Paramedic is really good though, so I'm not going to write that off completely yet. And finally, do I want you to track things? Do I want you to just not be stunnable? The stats are fairly average. I don't need to worry too much about that. Combat fitness. Brawler. I think I'd either take Steadfast or Tracking. I like being immune to stuns, but if I put a Mind Shield on you, that's exactly the same thing. And also, this is something that I can't get by putting an item on you. This, I can just put an item on you and get the same thing. So I think I'll lean towards Tracking just so we can spot things through walls and not get revealed by civilians. Then either Crippling Strike or Paramedic. One of these two. They're both pretty good, I think. Even Sixth Sense is pretty solid. So any one of these three, I think, are good in my books. I don't really take Lone Wolf, and I don't really see much use of Zone of Control on these guys. I guess that I can kind of see it. Imagine using Shadow and just standing in the middle of the enemy team, and they just have no idea why they're losing stats. If you were doing a stealth build, I think Paper Bomb Talisman with Mizukage is actually quite powerful, just being able to engage on every pod with this. But since I want to play with the Rend the Marked, I think I'm gonna lean towards Knife Encounters. Grapple. Lightfoot's pretty good too. Consider that one. Smokescreen is actually a very safe ability also. It allows you to throw multiple knives while standing behind the enemies and then immediately stealthing and then running away. There's actually quite a bit of value in that. I'll consider taking Shadow Dance. In terms of cooldowns, would I rather have cooldowns or a stun? I have like a burn, a stun, and a damage amp on the soldier. Both of these are fine. And after that, Flame Talisman. Since this soldier doesn't care as much about their damage output, since they're mostly supporting allies using the boost as well as Rend the Marked, I guess it's okay that you don't have that extra damage output and instead you just get the burn knife. But it is one thing though to be able to just do more damage with each of your knives when you're throwing like 2 or 3 knives in a round. Okay, we'll do a build like this. and I'll kind of think about what I want to do with this person as we rank up. For now, I think that's fine. Look at what we're gonna do next. Eula is currently in the middle of ninja training, which is actually breaking the game a little bit because I'm pretty sure you're no longer able to train any more ninjas. They made it so that ninja is a lot more powerful but isn't trainable in GTS. But since my save file had this person training up as a ninja before the changes, we're gonna easily get ourselves another ninja. Just a little bit of a cheatiness there. I just lost a really high ranking agent, and that makes me very sad. Do I do this mission to make up for that loss? I guess I should. Of another soldier. How's it going, Jan? Welcome back. You missed a near squad wipe from just a while ago, as Darium said.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field
I
if we're going
lost
to
a
make
really
any
well-trained
progress towards our
officer for
current
that.
objective.
I'm so sad. Noodler's death will be so tragic. Man. My other scavenger done training. That's like my other officer right now. 4 days, it'll be a while. This mission's gonna be kind of tough. Here, let me
Avenger plotting
maybe
new
even buy
course.
some rookies. We can buy some rookies and train them up in BTS, but I lost with the EXP though. That really hurts. When did I get 68 Elerium crystals? Damn. Boy, what do I sell here? I don't want to sell my advanced speed. I may sell my basic speed. May. I could sell this for 16 credits right now. I'm actually quite desperate for money, so I might consider that. Yeah, I'm gonna be holding on to this for the entire campaign, and by the time I get up to plasma weapons, I won't even remember what this was for anymore. I'm gonna sell that. What did we lose? We lost our Gremlin Mark II. We lost a laser shotgun. We lost a combat knife. 2 hackers' laptops got thrown out. Bitch. Hackers' laptop loss feels kind of bad. I don't even know what I can get away with selling right now. Start with this much. For the mission. Hey, personnel! I was waiting for a mission like this. Alright, let's do
Setting
this one
course
first.
for Western Europe.
I can finally set up this region, which is kind of nice, actually.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers
then,
equip
for
it
this
before they
mission,
deploy.
Let's bring some of our heavy hitters. Get a safety to the squad, so I want to bring in the strong guys right now. Bounty Hunter, we got Jane Kelly. Jane Kelly might become my first Master Sergeant because she keeps going on missions and not dying. I'm very happy about. O'Donnell's gonna be on this one. Xanos is gonna be on this one. Maybe we'll bring... Yeah, I should probably bring the Scavenger. Scavenger's quite relevant here. I want to continue grabbing more equipment. Oh, I lost armor too, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, we lost so much stuff. I have 0 alloys to build anything with. You're gonna stay in stealth and just use your alloy sword if you need to chop a sector or something, but you're mostly just gonna be in stealth scouting things. Is this a hack mission? This is a hack mission. As a hacker. I lost all my hackers, didn't I? So tragic. I do have a Saboteur with 65 hack stat. Maybe I'll bring this guy. That means I have to take someone off. If I do have to take someone off, I guess I'll take off... I could send in 6 people and just do this at 100%. I'll take Xanos off of this one, I guess. 124%. Let's see if we can push that up. Do I have a suppressor, maybe? Yeah, I do have some advanced suppressors, that's good. That should help out a bit with the hearing. .7%. Let's make sure that we can at least armor up our people. Make them as healthy as we can get them to be. Big Smoke's kind of an interesting unit here. I think he is mostly focused on what? I'm just gonna use you as a scout because I don't like getting your other perks right now. But I do need a person with decent hack stat. So let me see if I can get a hacker's laptop. Hacker's laptops are all gone. Can I build one? Please tell me I can build one. Oh, thank God I can build one. Alright, Big Smoke, you scout for the team. Everyone else will do the carrying. Uh-oh, that brings me down a bit. 123. Can we get this up to 100 and... 25. Okay, we can do it. I know I can buy the new gun, right? I think I checked. Oh no, no alloys, never mind. I can NA's cannon. Alright, 125% infiltration. It says that this will still be very light. Does that just mean that the mission will always just have an added mod and extremely light is no longer a difficulty? Oh shoot. Okay. Oh, if that's the case, I'll just give you a quick one then. Who wants +2 mobility? I think this guy wants +2 mobility. Who else would want that? Oh, actually... Oh, I already have +1 on him, though. I want to give it to people who don't have PCSs. Who else would not have a PCS? I guess it can go on Jane Kelly. It doesn't need that much more mobility though here. I'll give you the +1. And I'll give the Bounty Hunter +2. There we go. This is a very high mobility squad. We've got some very nutty mobility stats going on here. Got this guys. Open a mission.
Sky Ranger,
we're in the pipe. 5x5.
Okay, we found the mission that I was looking for. This one's getting ignored. 61. On that. Let's go buy some rookies. We have some people with 11 hack stat. I should probably make use of that. This person only has 13 mobility. I'm gonna make you into an agent to make up for the one we just lost out on. Mika. Here. What else did I miss out on? I've lost a hijacker. Which I guess that other soldier can become a hijacker, so I'll get my hijacker back. What can Tama become? Tama can become a combat class, I think. That should be good. I'll buy them when I'm done training up the guys in ES, I guess. Eula's about to be finished actually, so let me go buy at least one person. A soldier named, or is a... It's metaphysic, okay. Going Antarezic? Oh, you just missed the mission where everyone's almost squad wiped. You were on that one. You were one of the 4 that didn't make it. Don't worry, exams are more important than XCOM. Yan yan. You gotta go study. Go study. Do what you need to do. Keep yourself focused. The future that you're working towards. Another rookie. A 10 Hackstat rookie. I think got a couple of those lying around here right now. Yula has finished training as another ninja. We'll decide on what we want to do with her. Okay, metaphysic. We got 11 Hackstat with 70 aim, 13 mobility. I can either turn you into a hijacker, or I can turn you into a... Is it worth making them into a Mad Jack, just to see what the new Mad Jack is like? I almost want to see what the new Mad Jack is like. I think the Mad Jack wants mobility though, so I'll turn this one into a hijacker, because I wanted to have 2 in the campaign. Okay, finally finished trial by fire on Mao Chao. We have another person we want to turn into an officer. Thinking if I do another officer, it would probably be the Rook. Nobi's not a bad choice either, but I'm leaning towards the Rook, probably. Rook would make for an okay officer, I think. I'll throw you in here temporarily. But if I need to train someone else, I will take you out. Person rooted in Africa. That is all the people that we need on recruit. Let's have you guys on supplies now. We're just gonna slap BP for temporary measures. Eight days, 20 hours. I don't want Advent's attention in that region. Very much want Advent to not have the attention on that region, in fact. Okay, guys, we have our HQ assault readied here. Advanced mag weapons is coming up shortly after this. If we can win this, we're gonna have a massive power spike because we're immediately gonna get advanced mag weapons with a whole slew of alloys that will get us through our little bit of a supply crunch here. This is probably make it or break it for the campaign. If we lose here, that will probably end the campaign, especially after that last mission. Before all these crazy mods and settings, I remember Ronar never losing a soldier, XD. Never losing a soldier, are you sure about that? I thought I always lost soldiers. I remember when I played through vanilla, I would just be throwing soldiers away left and right, mostly because I was being very sloppy. I feel like sloppy gameplay is much more exciting than really calculated, take 5 minutes per turn type gameplay, so I tried to play fast and stuff. It also creates more drama and it's much more exciting and overall. And I feel like that's more part of the spirit of XCOM. As long as you're good enough to overcome the losses from playing sloppy. Ronar risking supply retails? Huh? Did I see that right? We're about to liberate the spot, so... We're literally, like, liberating the region right now as we speak. Perhaps rarely losing is better. We've just been getting our butts handed to us by Beyond Legendary, mostly because I specified that this is how I wanted it. This is what XCOM is all about, guys. The challenge, the excitement, the action. It feels like I'm playing XCOM all over again when I first started and I was actually losing. See, this is what I have to do to actually feel something while playing this game. That's right, Clipped. This is exactly how it should be. Let me go up in the chat a bit more. I missed some stuff while I was talking about the other stuff. Hi Ronar, can you make a guide on enemy line of sight, please? I have a Shinobi with Ghost Walk and Covert and still manage to walk into invisible line of sight enemy flanks. Feels so dumb, man. Lol. Okay. When it comes to enemy detection radius, I don't have an exact guide on measuring that out because that requires you to have like the wiki or the code open and looking at all the enemies. I kind of just guesstimate that stuff. But yeah, it's very difficult to get the hang of concealment in XCOM. Mostly because concealment was never meant to be like stealth gameplay, but rather just a way for you to approach the enemies before the first scamper move is taken by the enemies. So due to that, they didn't really put too much thought into how it feels to try to sneak around with concealment. In fact, back in vanilla XCOM, the enemies would always patrol, like, in a very specific way, so if you try to approach the objective and sneak around the enemies, you'll almost always just have the enemies standing right on top of you, and they'll just, like, stay there in a really obvious manner, where it's like, oh, the enemy knows exactly where I am, because they basically do. Because their intention was for that to happen, for you to like break concealment as soon as you find your first pod. But Long War kind of changed that by taking out that behavior of gaminess, which is kind of like in the spirit of Long War, right? To kind of simulate, not realistic things, but like try to get close to like not feeling like a game. And because of that, we have like this really weird system from vanilla XCOM's stealthiness, which the detection system isn't very good because, like, if you spotted an enemy briefly, but then they disappear into the fog, suddenly their entire detection radius is gone, even though you know that they should probably be seeing in those tiles. So you can't completely trust the fact that you can't completely trust the detection radius when you don't see the enemies.
Menace 1-5. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Explosives. Explosives.
Let's figure out how we want to approach first. Figure out how we want to set up our snipies.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
Metallic sound on the road sounds really weird, but I guess if Advent did take over, they would make it metallic, including the roads. I guess I would set my snipers up here. If there's like a building back here, I might prefer... Oh, this building watching over this road would be really nice. Oh, I kind of like that, actually. Hold up.
I'm on the move.
You guys come back this way real quick. There's nothing back here. No drones or anything. Turrets. I want my snipers lined up like here or here, and then just shoot. Ooh, hey! There's those guys! If Bob manages to set up an amazing flamethrower against them, I will be very excited.
It's right there. Gotta make those old noises.
Okay, that flamethrower setup might win us the entire mission if we set it up correctly. Our very best to make this work.
Ordre bien reçu. J'y vais.
Tedor is in charge fully in charge of stealthing, so I'm going to put Tedor all the way in the back until we find our first engagement. And then once we cleared the map of everything, then Tedor can move back up again.
Understood.
Rishi, of course, is getting ready to kill things.
Seize this momentum.
Tempest gauntlets. We do have a couple of mag weapons with us. We're not completely behind. Oh, Dead Mother's here with us. I'm so excited to use Dead Mother again.
Position confirmed.
Running.
I want Dead Mother in that spot.
Standing fast.
You know what you should do, Rishi? You should take out that hunker perk that the few souls have and give them Entrench from Dead Mother. Just because I like Entrench so much. That actually kind of fit them thematically a little bit. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, let's work our way back up.
On the move.
They're walking away, unfortunately. I really wanted to like spot them and quick door them. But if they run the complete opposite direction, there's not much I can do about that.
Away. Move, move, move.
Have you getting...
Pace out the halls of your
Dead Mother
lineage once
sitting
familiar.
in, like double-sided cover, so maybe this one's not bad, but that's next to a car, which makes me feel uncomfortable.
Good to go. Go, go, go.
This is a mission with 4 snipers, so we really gotta make sure that we get positioning set up correctly. So far this is looking pretty good, though. Very excited to just get my snipers up there and just start shooting things. If I hit that entire block with a center rocket, that's actually incredibly
In technical terms, that's known as laziness.
You know, we don't have to use a flamethrower on them. We could just rocket them all. Very scared of this group because they're all advanced units right now. Little sniper friend.
Solid copy.
I am on my way.
Got it. Moving.
I want to make sure that the fuse... I don't know if this is going to block my sight. I hope it doesn't.
That's
If it
affirmative.
does, that'll get kind of annoying. Yeah, we got high ground on all of those guys then. Now it's just a matter of waiting for those guys to come back, if they even do come back. Yes, it's fine for Dead Mother to sit here entrenched. If she does do combat presence, she can actually reach the snipers. This is actually a pretty good spot for Dead Mother. She's got full control over the entire map. I'm gonna have her entrenched right there.
Affirmative. Cover me.
En Overwatch. Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Look at how much HP Rishi can achieve.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
Okay, we don't see the other group of guys. Now, unlike in Ted Jam, the Chosen does show up on HQ assaults and Beyond Legendary, so we can decide of one of two things. Either we engage on just like a simple small pod that we can just wipe out immediately, That way we can fight the Chosen and immediately take her out, which will be the assassin here. Or we try to get a really good flamethrower engagement on the big pot and wipe them out all at once. I'm a little bit hesitant to go in that direction, mostly because they're tier 2 Advent Troopers, so it'll probably be really hard to kill them all. But if I can get that engagement on them, though, it would be absolutely amazing. Dead Mother there, I kind of like her in that spot. Any reason why I should move her? She has manual override. Combat presence. No, I think we just leave her like this.
Overwatch.
Just watch, my friend.
Got it covered.
Got it covered. Scan
Roger, holding.
Very quiet out there. Aside from Rishi's like shield thingy, I have no idea how they didn't hear that already. It's so damn loud. It's a and then they're just patrolling while everyone's just like holding their breath, hoping that Advent doesn't figure us out. I'm gonna start improvising some gas grenades and stuff. I'm gonna move Tedder over a little bit. Take this scouting protocol, see if I can find anything. Nothing really. Justify, you also have a thing. Can I move you guys upstairs? If I move you guys upstairs, anything that climbs up on top of here will still suffer from the high ground penalty. Maybe. You guys up. There's a lamppost back there, so just be careful of it.
Copy that.
Yeah, be careful about that.
Move out!
Be too reckless with it, guys.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Got it covered.
Eyes on the prize.
I'm just gonna wait a bit. That other pod comes back, then I'll also get the flamethrower chance anyways. Maybe we just gotta wait for them to patrol back. I kinda don't want to give up this position, because this position's not bad. Very happy with it.
Scanning. Got it covered.
On Overwatch.
Wait here for like maybe
Digging in.
5 turns, and then if they don't start coming back, then we'll do something about it.
I'm on it.
Everyone,
Affirmative.
stay on your guard.
Be patient. Yeah,
Moving to
those
Overwatch.
are
Let's get
really
started.
tough. They're all level 2 enemies already. I was hoping they would come back already. It's a big map, it'll take a while to come back if they even do.
Eyes on the prize.
Slow
Eyes on
and
the
steady.
prize.
I'm on it.
There's a probability that
Scanning.
they will never come back
Maintaining
even
position.
after like 20 turn ends. Hey, good job, Blade Walker. 8th strength region, HQ assault, those can get kind of nasty. That's good that you got through it, though. I kind of want to...
Je suis parti.
Now let's get crazy.
Wait, it's not here. That door.
Moving on target location.
Like combat scan. What if they like back this way or something? You imagine. And over here. I feel like most of this map's already revealed, so that scan was kind of not great. There's supposed to be 40 enemies on this map. Where the hell are the 40 enemies?
Roger, I've got my eye scanning.
They better not all be camping in a corner somewhere.
En vigilance.
Holding position.
Very peeved. Oh, well, isn't that absolutely disgusting? Who does this? Who comes up with pods like these?
Accessing system.
If this gives a permanent like bonus crit or something, that actually might not be bad. No, I would never want to risk that. If I had a wait a 100% that I might consider it. You just sit
Headed there now.
Here. Mr. Basti does not have the best angle. Over here looks a little bit okay though. Alright, I'm gonna flamethrower this group, I think.
Let's have some fun. Let's get crazy.
That, I don't know if that'll explode me. Oh, that will totally explode me if I sit there. Okay, Bob, you are just... Bob is barely out of range, so we should be fine as long as the enemies don't decide to shoot us to death.
J'y vais tout de suite.
You just make sure you don't get found.
Got it covered.
Rishi can probably 1v1 the Berserker as long as it doesn't knock her out. We can always wake her back up in theory.
Watch your step.
Bring Den Mother up to here, probably. And she can issue commands to, like, the two frontmost snipers.
Getting it done.
You can depend on
Holding.
Shoot
Cover.
suit.
Then I'll come back this way. Towards me. Towards me. Come to Bob. No, come back, you little shits. You little turds. That football team is so menacing, though. There's a mutant destroyer in that group. On one hand, I could run my snipers up to here. On the other hand, they're all just gonna get shot to death if they try doing that. I don't think we move from this spot. I think we just stay right here and just don't do anything. Maybe
I knew all these paths once.
Dig in.
On Overwatch.
I cannot handle all this work by myself, you know.
Alright, we need to wait for them to get out of the
Staying put.
this building, so they need to go like right one. Cool. Mutant family reunion. Time to head home. Just something to just show up so I can like actually do the mission. mission has just been a whole bunch of us sitting here waiting for something to happen.
I don't have time to leisurely set up camp.
All right.
The one weakness of this position is if the enemy's locked at that side of the map, then we can't get them. But we can get everything literally on this side, though. Oh, okay, these guys are back. Hello. I kind of want to light them on fire, if I can. Shredder Rocket's not a bad option either. I wanted to save the Shredder Rocket for the Assassin, but I think with the Fusel we don't have to use it on her. The other option is toxic shrapnel rockets. This doesn't do a lot of damage though. I think if I did shoot these guys with a rocket, it has to be the Shredder Rocket. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some way to entrench myself that allowed me to force Advent to walk up to it. That'd be so cool.
Let nothing mar your path.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
Right there. I stand here. How far would my flamethrower be able to go? Up one more tile. So that means the tail of Advent has to end here for that to be worth. Maybe I take this double-sided cover? Not too bad of a choice. I think I'll go for that.
Je vais vers la position.
And I have to make sure that these snipers can get them at least. If I were to target something, for sure I would want to target that purifier. I want to make sure that this guy definitely gets hit. Yeah, no matter what, that guy's priority number, likely. You get frost snap, that's nice. Den Mother probably needs to relocate a bit. And Den Mother down here is looking pretty good. She can reach Bob with that command.
Moving on target location. All set.
Just watch, my friend.
Overwatch.
Holding.
Please walk within range of my flamethrower. Oh, pretty please. No, come back, you little fucking turds. I spent so long trying to get you guys down here. You can't take this from me. You can't. You can't do this. You know how long I've waited for this. Waited years for this, only to have it taken from me. I don't want to get caught by these guys if they run down this way, so retreat.
Today the paint salesman's in town.
Je rejoins la position.
Here, just keep marking things. The marks last for a long time. They last for like 10 minutes or something. There's really no downside to just making sure that you're constantly marking
On
things
Overwatch.
diffusely. In an ideal situation, you just get to mark every single enemy on the map and then just one-shot them every single round. And you have your hijacker deliver you 2 hunter drones. Well, that's assuming we actually manage to get them. Very high chance that we don't get them. Or a mech. Could you imagine we got a mech? That would be so exciting. come back to here, I'll be really excited.
Onward, while there is still time.
Ok, je me dirige vers la cible. Getting it done.
Everyone,
got it covered.
stay on your guard.
This is kind of a bad angle to fight those guys.
Generally termed what's known as laziness.
We need to wait until they get like up to here if I want to fight them, probably. When the mission first started, I was really thinking about taking this building, but I'm very glad I didn't decide to set up here, because otherwise we just have a bunch of level 2 enemy units shooting at my snipers while they're sitting up here. Oh, this position's kind of boring now. Time again.
I'm on it.
Slow
Moving to
and
Overwatch.
steady.
On Overwatch. Got it covered. Vigilance. All set.
I remember when I did this mission a long time ago and I got impatient and just got absolutely wrecked. So I'm trying not to be impatient with missions. Missions can get really nasty really quickly if you're not careful. Very, very careful with these HQ assaults.
Eyes
You
on
can
the
depend
prize,
on
the
me.
prize. Got it covered. On Overwatch. Affirmative.
Let's get started.
Oh, here they come, here they come, here they come. Alright, we got round 2, round 2. Come on back, Advent. Mr. Advent Officer, I want you to stand right in front of my flamethrower so I can light you and all of your friends on fire. Please. Get closer. Here, a lot closer. At this point, if I actually manage to burn them, it won't matter that much because a guy can't even see them from this angle. Yeah, it's kind of shitty, isn't it? I relocated a bit.
I'll comply.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Right, might better down that.
On my way. Confirmed.
Here. And Mother is fine the way she is.
Sour.
Knock this up and down to here. We have another option, which is just Shredder Rocket on the entire group, which is honestly kind of tempting. Toxic Shrapnel Rocket is another interesting choice. It inflicts bleeding.
We must not neglect our training.
Scanning. Scan au courant. Maintaining position.
Come closer, Advent Officer, please, I'm begging you. I'm bored out of my mind right now and I need to do something. Yes! 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 How is the shithead still a little bit too far away? What is this? No, wait. Okay, that's pretty solid. I think that's the best we're gonna get here, so let's go take that. Beautiful. Burned, poisoned, and disoriented all at once. Oh, that was glorious. That was actually amazing. Where's the heavy lancer? He's disoriented, so he can't even do the usual stun lancer thing of ignoring the burns. Okay, let's start stacking up some kills here. Not a kill, but
it hit the plate.
Hit him at least, so that's good. Nice shoot. I could try to aim for the Grenadier, but he's probably dead from that burn. The Priest got to ignore some of the damage. I think we try to hit the Purifier, probably. Yes. Need the target on Mr. Purifier. You can finish off... Let's just leave the target on a bunch of different things. See if we can just get off a bunch of damage against them. Most of those guys are gonna die from the debuffs anyways. Shot.
Weak hit.
We gotta prepare for the assassin to show up, so I'm just gonna reload and make sure that you have ammo on you. Everyone else is gonna fall backwards actually and force the enemies into us, I think. The shield bearer is gonna get to set up a shield for his squad though, that's kind of frustrating. I think we just back up so that we don't have to worry about the I think we probably back up, right? Like, who can attack us this round, though? I don't think anyone can attack us this round. Oh, Heavy Gunner... No, he's on fire also. Shield Bearer is just making a shield. He can attack us, so I just have to be careful about the Purifier. I'm just going to suppress. Maybe I should have overwatched.
J'ajuste ma visée.
Maybe I can chop and then run back to safety hiding somewhere. I'm afraid of running outwards. Let's also get an evac zone just in case we need to carry out any dead bodies.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once
This is
again.
Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Let us press on.
Now comes the fun. Now comes the fun.
Actions left. I have a command. I'll save that for when the assassin arrives, I think.
Scanning.
Pretty sure that's the right option here. I just need to keep you far away in case the assassin reaches you.
Got it.
No matter what, I want to keep at least one person in stealth on this mission.
We've got the Chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
Oh boy, are you guys ready for all the below we die from everything? Damn, it was beautiful. Yes, die faster. My window.
Their duty to the elders fulfilled. So many have already fallen.
Oh, there.
And yet my work is never done.
I want to inflict you with poison and fire and disorient all at once.
Heads
I guess
up
you
out
can't
there.
disorient
It's
it, but
the
I want to
Elder's
inflict her with poison
assassin,
and
and
fire
she's
really
moving into
badly.
the AO.
What's the matter, Mr. Advent Officer? Can't do anything? Well, what's the matter? Oh, he didn't die.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield.
No way.
Target eliminated.
Purifier dead. shield there is going to be kind of annoying without shielding, but not much I can do about that. Asus is going to be kind of annoying, but we can get him done here. Nice shot. Ouch. A little bit of damage on Dr. Prepper there. Don't like losing armor this early on. Would have been really nice if that person had just missed a shot there.
You are outmatched, and your time is running short, Commander.
Rock and roll!
Shot number 2. Can you end them? No, unfortunately not. Gonna give that officer a little hollow target, and then we're just gonna go to town on him. He goes down. Nice shot, right through the shielding.
Too weak for this world.
Too weak for this world. Broken like a true edge lord. I was kind of hoping I could see that guy down there, but unfortunately I can't. Do you have that perk that lets you run back after using your chem thrower? I think you do, right? Because I think I was able to move back last round. It's not like this matters, I can't even get any of those guys. I can overwatch with you though, and then if something walks up, then we can deal with it.
C'est bon. Compris. Tir de suppression.
Okay, not the most effective turn that we've had. Not the most effective turn. Here. Let's just take this time to reload and steady our weapons. Hopefully the assassin is just caught before she reaches our back line, and then we can just take care of her when the time comes. Yeah. Can we use a scouting? No. Okay.
Affirmative, covering now. Affirmative, covering now.
Eyes on the prize.
I could overwatch with Bob, and then with the gunner like that's assuming this actually works the way I think it would work. If I stay here and the priest runs around the sides, he can actually shoot Bob. I don't want to lose him to right now, and I can fall back with Bob.
Let's have some more fun.
Okay, the enemy basically just didn't do anything. No, they didn't. Hello. Leave dead mother alone.
Favor what time you have left.
I can actually blow up that damage to the assassin. That's actually kind of exciting. Okay, we know the heavy gunner is like hiding behind that little defensive thingy. We can delete this guy, no problem, but I think that otherwise you can be huge pain in the ass.
Shifting.
Okay, guys, how do we deal with the assassin? I'm in scary moments. How do we take care of her? First things first, Den Mother, you back up right this instant.
on target location.
Then after that, I think now is a good time for that shredder rocket. The other option is I can hit her with the fire immolator and try to inflict the, I could try to inflict stuff against her, that's not too bad either. I don't want that guy to be dead. Get the shredder rocket, shots that we could take. I think I want to inflict poison and all that other nasty stuff on her. There we go. And as expected, she does move after someone. It would be she in this case. She is going to give the assassin amplify. Now you're going to get rid of the guy up there. Let's bolt this guy and just get him out of here.
Eradicated.
Okay, then after that, are we gonna start shooting the assassin? If I shoot the assassin, she's gonna move towards someone. Ideally, it's not towards Dr. Freppa.
J'en ai marre de pointer.
I think she'll move next to Bob, and then Bob can use his movement to get away from her. Let's take another shot. Excellent amplify damage right there.
There is no place you can hide from me.
Then Bob is going to run as far away as he can from her. And I think we can shoot her one more time. Although this shot's not going to do a lot of damage, so maybe it's better if we just end our turn here.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I think we just end our turn here.
Leading to Overwatch.
There's a bunch of Overwatches. I do want to make sure that Dr. Freppa doesn't take too much damage from those guys up there. I think a hunker down's not too bad of an option instead of overwatching. And after that, you're gonna take this time to reload. Mark. And if we can get that mark shot off, that will be the third fusel charge that you need to get up your fusel abilities, so that would be nice if we could set that
Locked and loaded.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna have this guy steady his weapon so you can hit one of those guys down there when they come charging towards us.
Let us begin.
I don't know, maybe we can follow target her, I guess. I could throw smoke down there to support them. That probably would have been the right answer, actually.
In position.